Please rise. 34th District Court is now in session. I'm Brian Oakley presiding.
Good morning, folks. Have a seat. And good morning, Mr. Duncan. Twice in 1 week. I got you right up front. Good morning again, Mr. Gwitt.
Oh, Your Honor, Roy Duff and Fern behalf of this defendant, Albert DeWitt, Jr. I don't think he's been arraigned, Judge, has he?
Well, let me look. No. Way formal reading?
Yeah, waive the formal reading of my client's family.
All right. And what are we doing today?
Great.
Heather, do we have any dates with Van Buren? You already got it? Oh, gotcha. All right. All right, let me put a bond together. We'll get you guys out of here. We got their notices already?
No, but wait and see how much you do in amount for.
I'll do $1,000 check, personal. All right, Mr. Gwitt, your personal bond conditions: number 1, stay out of trouble. Number 2, be in court for your court dates. Number 3, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Understand all that?
Yes.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to court amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond?
Yes.
Any questions? Anything else? We're all set. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you.
I signed that. Not realizing I was setting it for trial instead of taking a plea. So, Jamie, the pile to the right, we're waiting from IDC?
I have the names on this top.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the difference. These are no attorneys, these are MIDC.
MC's no counsel, and then they
Got
at the top.
Got it. Orlando Pierre Fees. Good morning. Hyphenated, Pierre hyphen Phils. Are you going forward today without a court-appointed attorney? Did you understand that while I joked? Are you going forward without an attorney today? Not a trick question. You're standing there alone. Do you want an attorney to represent you? Okay. Then go talk to the attorney. Joshua Taylor. Mr. Taylor, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? And you've met with the prosecutor on your own. You made a deal. The paperwork tells me you're going to plead guilty to the added charge of allow unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle on October 31, and both the original charges would be dismissed. Is that your deal? You understand your rights and options? And do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Well, possible penalties up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs. Likely penalty is no jail. Understand? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? On that date, were you driving a vehicle at or near the airport? Metro Airport, to be specific. And on that date, did you have a valid license? Were you suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea and I'll dismiss both the original charges. What's the status of your license now, sir? Good, got it back. Wonderful. All right, and are you working? Who do you work for and how long have you been employed there?
The canvas been there for almost 3 years.
Where at? What do they do? It's a who? And it's called what? I thought you were saying Crave Canvas, and I'm like, Canvas? What's that got to do with dope? All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? No magic answer. I'm just giving you a chance to talk. Okay. All right. You're probably about 20 minutes from here, where you live? Yeah, about 20 minutes, maybe a little longer. Yeah. All right. Normally I would order work program on this one. I'll give you the option. So it's fines and costs are $500. And I usually order 4 days work program as an alternative to jail because nobody wants to go to jail. So I'll give you the option. You could do 4 days on our work program, which means you pick 4 days, and those days you got to show up here at 8 o'clock in the morning, go out and work with our crew. It usually works out to be like a 5-6 hour day. or I'll give you a certain number of community service hours you have to complete, which means you got to find some nonprofit charity. You got to work with them. You got to get the documentation and get it back to us. Which option you want to choose? All right. So go downstairs. You're going to pay the 5 today, or you need to talk options? Go downstairs, talk options on payments, have something set up before you leave the building, and schedule your work days. No, you want a community service, right? Got it.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Let's do 30. So 30 hours community service. I'll give you until February 1 to complete and document. So if you come to me before February 1 and you need some time to finish, I'll probably say yes. If you need some more time to start, I'm going to say no. So don't put it off too long. Any questions? You all set? Have a lovely day. Jose Samano? Good morning, council. Your appearance.
We have the defendant, it's not on this present to my right, can you see?
Good morning, sir.
For an arraignment, pre-trial for arraignment purposes, we're standing at way formal meeting.
All right, you've worked out a deal with the prosecutor?
It was in exchange for dismissal of the underlying offending felonies. My client is under to allow an unlicensed driver.
Good. Have you discussed your rights and options with counsel?
Yes.
You understand all those rights and the options they present? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle on October 20, 2025 at or near Metro Airport while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? Counsel satisfied? So am I. I'll dismiss the original charge. What should I know before I sentence?
My client's taking this matter seriously. He has somebody with him today who drove him.
Good.
He's not operating anymore.
How far away from a valid license is he?
Because that.
Okay, okay,
He's probation be judged now and when he comes to the court, we're dealing with some issues over. there.
okay.
We've got some time to get all that.
Get all the ducks in a row. Okay,
Yes, my client is paying fines and costs to circuit court. We would ask that any kind of costs assessed here, that perhaps you could have a month to start.
yeah, we'll work something out. That's easy. Yeah, it's easy to do that. You working?
Yeah.
Where do you work? How long you been there?
I've been there for 3-4 years.
What do they do at BKJ? Concrete work? Doing any now?
Yeah, we're still doing the last bit of work. Yeah.
Okay. Getting pretty cold for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Anything else I should consider? All right. Sir, I'm gonna find the cost on your file total $550. I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. You want a due date on that money, or you want to set up some kind of payments? What's easier for you? Tell me when. Look at the calendar. Tell me when you can pay it.
First week of January.
So let's do it by the 8th. All right. So go downstairs and you can schedule your work days. Work program is assessed as an alternative to jail. So too many problems on work program. That's not an alternative anymore. Have a good day. You're welcome, counsel. Dylan, is it Humberger? Good morning. Are you going forward today without an attorney? You've met with the prosecutor on your own. Let me see what we got. Would you, Miss Manarino?
Yes, Judge.
Good morning.
Morning.
On Barger.
Yes, Judge.
You've got a restitution to be determined. Are you
Yes,
gonna
Judge.
track that down?
I am.
Okay, all right. So if you're okay with it, what I'll do with the file is I'll go ahead and move forward today and just leave that open. So if you come back with a claim, we'll send it out to Mr. Humbarger, and then if he has a question about it, we'll have a hearing.
Okay, perfect.
That make sense?
Yep, that
Okay,
works. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, I'll explain that. So did you read your rights form? Did you understand your rights and the options they present?
No, sir.
You did not understand your rights?
I understand my rights, just not done.
Okay, well, for example, you have a right to go to trial.
Yes, sir.
If you decide to go to trial, you have a right to go to 2 different kinds of trial, jury trial or bench trial. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's all right. And the charge you're pleading to fail to report, you understand the possible penalty for that? Understanding everything we just talked about, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on September 21? Were you involved in a motor vehicle accident? Did you report that to the police as required? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original 2 charges. So what we're talking about is restitution. She'll reach out to the other party that was, the other car was all involved, whatever. If they make a claim for restitution, let's say they want you to cover their $500 deductible or whatever, we'll notify you. I'm assuming we've got your good address on Beach Daily. We'll notify you and say, look, the other party's made a claim for $200. You can just say, fine, here's my $200. Or you can say, wait a minute, that's way too much money. And then we'll just set up a hearing. Understood? If we don't hear anything back from them, you're not going to hear any more from us.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
HPC Alliance Mobile out of Nova.
How long you been with the company?
2 months, I'm going on 3 to 13.
New job.
Yes.
All right.
And,
Good to know people.
sir.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider?
This sport has turned my life around for the better for the past 3 years.
What'd we do?
You sent me the youth challenge, sir.
Did I? I don't remember. Man.
Uh,
When did, so 3 years out?
3 years out.
Good for you.
My first involvement with the law since, and I'm just want to say thank you, sir.
Good for you. Thank you. You just made my day. Might have made my week. We'll see how tomorrow goes.
Yes. Much appreciated.
Awesome. Awesome. So I got a kid. I just talked to a kid last week. Was it last week? They're changing the challenge, or at least I think it's a new change because it's the first I'm hearing about it. When you went, you had to be 16, right? You can go now if you're not yet 16.
Really?
And what they do is it's like a credit recovery thing. You go to the challenge, you pick up as many credits as you can, and then you go back to wherever you were going to school and finish up.
Like,
I think it's a nice option, right?
it is really good.
Yeah, but I'm talking all this stuff about the challenge, and Dad's like, well, that doesn't sound like the program we heard about. So we started looking into it. It's like, oh, they got a new part of it. Yeah.
That's actually.
So what have you been doing since you got out of the challenge?
I was working at a factory for a while, but I was still young at the time. I graduated around 16, 17.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't ready for a hard-working job like that. Decided I want to keep my body good, fresh.
Mhm.
So then I was working Little Caesars Pizza still for a while. Then I finally talked to my dad. While I was a switch out of pizza, I was working at the airport janitorial.
Yeah, yeah. No fun.
Wasn't a fan, but it was
Yeah, yeah.
so kind for me. And then I talked to my father. He got me installing phones. Now I got a commission job making.
You're doing well. Good, good. So when you went to the challenge, did you end up with a diploma or GED?
Phone, sir.
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. So where you living?
Beach, and
Here-
Taylor.
Here's what I want you to do. We'll get back to business in a minute. Before you leave the building, I want you to go down. You remember Mr. Taylor?
I've seen him. Yes.
All right. Did you say hi?
I was going to, but I had.
I want you to go make contact with him and make sure he has your contact information,
Yes, sir.
because we might tap you to give somebody a sales job.
Yes, sir.
When I got some kid that's kind of teetering that I think he needs to go to the challenge and he's not really convinced,
I would love to do that.
I can tell. I can tell. Yeah. Because it made a big difference for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. All right. You made my day, week. It doesn't matter what happens tomorrow. You made my week.
I'm happy you didn't remember when I came in last time, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anything before I sentence you on this one?
No, sir, I appreciate you.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll just do fines and costs on this one. $350. Can you pay it today or do you need options?
Looking for options, sir.
Figure it out downstairs.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So you started yes sir and a no sir, and I was going to ask you if you've been to the military. Now I know that came out of the challenge.
Yes, sir.
Good for you. Good for you. Always helpful. All right. Go down and see Avery. You as well. Cleon Ellis. Come on up, Mr. Ellis. Mr. Ellis, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Sir.
All right, but you talked to the prosecutor on your own.
Sir.
And the prosecutor sent in a piece of paper, says you're going to plead guilty to the checkpoint violation at Metro Airport on October 27, and asking me to take under a delayed sentence for 3 months. Did you discuss or did you read your rights form?
Sir.
You understand your rights and the options those rights give you? Excuse me. You understand the possible penalty for the charge today? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? All right. Did you come in contact with folks at a checkpoint at Metro Airport on October 27th?
Leaving by contact.
Were you in a checkpoint line and ended up talking to TSA agents?
It wasn't DSA, but yes, sir, it's clear, I thought that it got it.
All right. So at that checkpoint, did you have something in your possession that you were not authorized to have at that checkpoint? And what was that?
I got my gun in my pocket.
Yeah, firearm.
Yeah.
Okay, I will accept your plea. All right, let's talk a little bit. Have you got anything else on your criminal history?
No, sir.
All right, are you working?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
I'm sitting trading.
All right, how long you been with Amazon?
It could be my second day of trading.
Okay, second day?
Yeah,
Okay, that can't get much newer than that. Where'd you work before Amazon?
the airport.
Who were you working for at the airport? How long were you with Delta?
Not for a minute. For a minute.
6 months?
Over.
Okay. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
Would it be affect my job?
Will this affect your job? I don't know. I don't know how tight Amazon is. I'll tell you this. If I delay sentence, which I'm going to do, then this case is kind of in limbo for the next 3 months. As long as you stay out of trouble, no new charges, as long as you pay the money that I order you to pay, then at the end of 3 months, we're going to dismiss this. So if law enforcement runs your record, they'll see that on October 27, you picked up this misdemeanor charge. They'll see that there was a record made by the court on December, what's the day, 4th, and they'll see it was later dismissed. Everybody in the law enforcement, you know, in the industry, courts, law enforcement, they understand what that is. That means you entered a deal, got a delayed sentence, and it was later dismissed. But it's not a conviction on your record. So in the future, when you go fill out a job app and they say, do you have any criminal convictions? You can honestly say no, because I don't have any criminal convictions. I pled guilty, but I don't have a conviction anymore. You follow me?
Yeah.
So you apply for the FBI down the road, they're going to be talking about this. You know, Amazon runs your criminal history for some reason because they're considering you for a management position, for example. This won't show as a conviction. Does that help?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, sir.
All right, so like I said, I'm going to delay sentence for 3 months. That means you just stay out of trouble. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $500. Can you pay that today?
Based on,
Go downstairs and make arrangements. Did you talk to the prosecutor about getting your weapon back?
yes, sir.
Okay, any questions? All right, downstairs. Fernandez Smith. Mr. Smith, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
No, I'll definitely have a turn.
You want to talk to an attorney?
No,
Oh, you talked to an attorney. Your file's in the wrong pile. All right, we'll wait for Mr. Starr. Good morning, Mr. Hadley. Is it China, Dawson? Is that how you say that? Come on up. Ms. Dawson, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Prosecutor says you're going to enter a plea of guilty to the added charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle on the date of October 15, 2025. Is that the deal? Did you read your rights form? You understand your rights? Understand the options those rights give you? Do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of allow unlicensed driver to operate? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? All right. Did you drive a vehicle on or before or on that date at Metro Airport? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. What is the status of your license now? Reinstated? Wonderful. And are you working? Where at? Oh, great. How long have you been with the post office?
About 10 years.
Good, good. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right. All right, so Ms. Dawson, fines and costs on your file, $550. I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. Can you pay the $550 today or you need to talk options? Options?
Yeah.
Talk options downstairs. And downstairs is where you can schedule your 4 days on the work program. Any questions about work program or anything else? Good luck. You're welcome. Yes.
We've got to move it at the end for jury office. There's one on each. Can I have that?
Sure.
Handle it with that.
We can also, this has been a very tough discovery, the disc was cracking, and once we get it today, doesn't play, so something.
Okay, let us know.
We just can't keep, kick it out. We got-
No, I don't want to kick it up.
Walton?
Kimberly Kuziak. Did I get it right? Kuziak?
Yeah.
Walton, like the Walton family? Are you going forward without benefit of a court-appointed attorney today? Could you scratch Walton? No problem. All right, looks like you met with the prosecutor and you made a deal. Okay, says here that you're gonna plead responsible. I'll do it on the civil infraction. Plead responsible to double parking. You've agreed to pay fines at cost of $150. And upon payment, I'm gonna dismiss the original 2 charges. Is that your deal? All right, and can you pay the $150 today? Wonderful. Do you have any questions? Goodbye. Go see our cashier. Same to you, ma'am. Have a great day. Just go downstairs to the counter, this end of the counter, that's where they take your money. Thanks.
Here, you should have to do that. Yeah, you want to speak.
Diallo? Good morning, sir. Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? All right. I've got a piece of paper that says you've talked to the prosecutor, says you're going to plead guilty to the added charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle on October 27th. If I accept your plea to that charge, the prosecutors asked me to dismiss both original charges. Is that your deal? Did you read your rights form? Did you understand your rights and the possible, or did you understand your rights and the options those rights give you? Do you understand the possible penalty for this charge? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 90 days in jail. That means 0 to 90 days. Okay. And understanding that, are you pleading guilty to this charge today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle on that date at the airport? Yeah, on that day. Were you okay, and at the time you were driving, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I will accept your plea. All right. Are you working?
Yes,
Who do you work for and how long have you been employed there?
I've been 24 years and that's now. And I do mixing, so
Okay. What's the status of your driving record? Driver privileges. Are you still suspended?
I'm valid.
You're valid. Good man. Good man. Anything else I should know before I sentence you?
No.
All right, fines and costs, $500. I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. Can you pay the $500 today or do you need some options? Talk downstairs, talk about your options. Any questions about how the work program works? You schedule those days. On the 4 days you pick, you have to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning to go out with our crew.
Like go downstairs and like a payment installment or that.
2 different things. You owe me $500 and 4 days. Go downstairs and make a payment plan and go downstairs and schedule the 4 days. Any questions? Have a great day.
Spanish is way more than his English.
Mhm.
I'm thinking maybe an interpreter. Because
Okay.
He might have questions.
Okay.
He didn't speak any English to me, so.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know if he would understand. Just, we're kind of like in the middle. I think he knew.
You got anybody with him?
No, he's all alone. He's Armando.
Let's try, yeah.
Armando's his first name.
Let's-
Armando.
Just at a very, it doesn't look like nothing.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Shannon was so tight, I never even noticed.
I understand your English is not real good. All right, so do me a favor. If you don't understand, let me know. All right? I understand that you made a deal with the prosecutor. You're going to plead to a parking ticket and pay fines and costs, and a misdemeanor would be dismissed. Do you understand all that? And is that what you've agreed to do? Okay, how about if we give you another court date and have you come back when we've got a Spanish language interpreter? Okay, entiende? All right, so just set up for an adjournment. Have a seat, we'll give you a notice. All right, I'm out of files other than stars.
I can try to grab him. He's out there running.
Yeah. So if you're not waiting for your attorney to come in, raise your hand. All right, what are you here for? All right, so you talked to the prosecutor on your own? Yeah, all right. They didn't send any paperwork in yet. You in the same boat? Yeah, but you talked to the prosecutor without an attorney and you're waiting to get your case called.
So did they talk to the attorney? And I think that's the part.
Oh, well, let's find out. What's your name? Duncan? And what's your name? Okay, Duchesne, Corin? All right, you talked to Mr. Starr. He's a court-appointed attorney, so we're waiting for him to come in. And your name is Duncan? Yeah. Jamie,
Yes, sir.
guy next to the door,
Got
Duncan?
paperwork in his hand.
Oh, is that? Oh, all right.
Next and bring it in.
Better yet, don't have it next time.
I bet. Mr. Duncan.
You'll scratch him when you can.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Duncan, you decided to go forward today without a court-appointed attorney, yes?
Who is this judge?
Duncan. Heath,
Yes.
right? All right. So the paperwork says that you're going to plead responsible to double parking. You've agreed to pay $150 fines and costs, and after that money is received, we're going to dismiss the original charge of registration or plate violation from November 15th. That's the deal?
Yes.
Can you pay the $150 today? Go downstairs, get a smile from our cashier, and you're on your way. Have a lovely day.
January 8th. Who told you the 6th? Is the 8th, that's what you said?
Yes, sir.
That
When do you feel?
Benjamin Kachichian?
That's why he's. It's waiting for you to accept me. And then crap, well, who are you?
I'll deal with him. I'll deal with him.
We don't have him on the docket.
Yeah, I'm just looking. We don't have him. All right, let's find out who he is.
They don't.
Let's see. Benjamin, why are you in my Zoom room?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, why are you on my screen?
Because I had a court case December 4, 9 a.m.
Okay,
and I was told
which
to join
courtroom?
for Judge Oakley.
Okay. And you got nothing on the docket.
What is your name?
Benjamin Keshishian.
You got your notice with you, brother?
I have it online.
Standing outside.
Say it again.
I have it online, like an email,
Okay.
Gmail confirmation.
Okay.
You wanna go up there and deal?
Yeah, send him in here.
Just leave your notice right here.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna bring you in the courtroom so we can figure out why you're here.
All right.
This one,
Yeah, he's certainly not on the docket with that name.
no, I mean, maybe if it's hyphenated or something.
I'm just looking for a Benjamin right now.
Yeah, I have it on. Yeah, online.
It has a case number.
Let me see it.
Where is that?
Hey, Josh.
Or he's at a court with, that was like 33rd.
Oh, yeah.
Not in our.
Hey, Josh.
How you doing? You
Good,
33rd
yourself?
District Court?
So I'm looking at his paperwork. looks like 30, it says 34th District Court. Case number is gonna be
Just a minute.
23,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh, sorry, 22302-25.
And where are you
Defendant
at?
is gonna be Gerald Turner.
Who's Gerald Turner?
Hang out.
Yeah.
Looks like petitioner is gonna be Wayne County Airport Authority.
Maybe a victim.
Okay, so officer, where are you at?
So I'm Sterling Heights Police. I'm at his school right now, and I'm trying to
Okay.
help him out.
Okay,
His case number, so he's the victim.
yeah, so Mr. Kachichian is the victim on that case?
Okay.
I'm assuming?
Yes, he is.
Okay, that's why we don't have his name on a docket.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna throw him into a breakout room with the prosecutor on that.
Okay. Sounds
All
good, sir.
right, thank you for the assist.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna hand the phone back. Thank you.
Morning, man.
Hello.
Thanks.
All right, Trovius, how about we start with Fernandez Smith?
Good morning, Probably start on behalf of Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith, section 8. Mr. Smith,
Thank you.
pre-call, but interview with reading, advising for charge of lack of power. You know, we've come to a resolution here, check some mission community, with the, KKR, under 771.
Yep.
Just, we build this.
Okay, Mr. Smith, do you understand your rights and options after discussing those with counsel? And do you understand the possible penalty for this charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty today? Doing so freely and voluntarily? All right. Did you find yourself at a checkpoint at Metro Airport on November 6th? And at that time, did you have something in your possession that you weren't authorized to have there? And what was that? All right. All right. When you say basically a BB gun, what does that mean? Burner. Okay. I'm familiar with the burner. I wouldn't call it a BB gun though. I've seen those things hit. Yeah. I'm satisfied. Okay. All right. What should I know about Mr. Smith?
He has basically no criminal offenses outside of like maybe some
Traffic stuff? Yeah.
work, and he's here with his family. His intention was to check in with the front counter, but he got to the airport late, the line there was long, so he started rushing, and all he could get through with it, but he was all right today. So he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Simply,
Okay.
rush judgment.
Yep. Yep. You working?
Took the buyout, from Chrysler, I was working for 10 years, and now I'm self-employed, so
What do you do?
basically make movies, videos.
Oh, good for you. You making money? Yeah. 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 Good. Good. So how long you been trying that gig?
That's all been 6 months now.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't have to be making money now. Yeah.
I was able to get it up with trade services.
Okay. So this is really off topic. Like this is the farthest off topic as we could get. So literally, if I could line up the windows right, I could see it. There's a new theater right over there. Okay. All right. It's in the old fire hall. They just recently, like in the last 3 weeks, showcased a local filmmaker's movie. You know about it?
No, I don't.
All right. So seriously, you go over there. I can't get your number, but I'm sure there's something on the door. Reach out to them because they're a brand new theater. So they're looking for stuff to get people in. You're a brand new filmmaker, right? Looking for people to see your stuff. So hook up with the guy. Yeah, hook up with the guy. All right. So back to business. I'll delay sentence for 3 months. You can stay out of trouble for another 3 months. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to him. That's all right.
I had another situation going on, in the fourth year, I'm in a battle for my daughter, I want to see her once a week.
Right.
This right here was probably making worse for me.
I don't know.
It's not.
I don't know. Even if, I'm not sure, even if they found it, this is a crime, but you know how many of these we see? It would blow your mind. the last airport docket I had, what do we average? How many cases do we average on the airport docket? 100?
Yeah, close to.
I'll bet there was 10. Same thing as you.
Mhm.
People that had a firearm in their bag, and this is the first burn I've had. So usually they're like real bang bangs, right? Had a firearm in their bag, forgot about it, whatever. It happens a lot. But if you're worried about it, you got a divorce attorney?
The divorce is final.
Oh, this is just, all right.
Now I'm working on getting more time with my daughters.
But you're doing it without an attorney?
Hopefully, no.
So here's what I'll do. I'll go forward and just give you the deal. Or if you want to, we'll adjourn it. You can go get the advice of somebody that does family law stuff and find out if they think it's going to hurt you or not.
That's-
All right. All right. All right. So I'll delay sentence for 3 months. During that time period, you stay out of trouble. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $400. Can you pay the $400 today or do you need some time?
Little time, it's a little-
You want to just pick a due date? You want to just pick a due date? Tell me when.
I just move here, that'd be cool.
Say it again.
If I could do the new year, that'd be. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to give you a whole new year.
Sure.
How about January 8th? That's enough? All right, you're all set. Seriously, go check out that theater and see if you can find some contact information. If nothing else, my mind just is blank today. But the name is on the door. It's like the firehouse or whatever. They're all over Facebook. Reach out to the guy. The guy that runs the place is John Feed. He's a local firefighter. So reach out to him because I'm sure he'd be willing to set something up with you. All right, good luck. Remember me when you're famous, when you get that shout out for that first Oscar or something. Jonathan Rosales.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
This is the court date for regular purposes, and.
Yep.
Come to the resolution here. Sorry, you need to double parking.
On the civil infraction. All right, sir. You understand your rights and the options they give you? And you're pleading responsible to this charge freely and voluntarily? I will accept your plea. I will assess fines and costs in keeping with your agreement of $400. Can you pay that today? When? Pick a date. Look at the calendar.
Say 9.
The 9th? All right, understand if we don't get the money on this file in time, then the original charges are back. You got to deal with them. Understood? In addition to that, we've got some other files. One other file. Yeah, it looks like there's a speeding ticket, a 1 to 5 speeding ticket that you owe $216 on. Did you know about that one? Also out of the airport, looks like. Can you check that? You got nothing, Paul?
Not 16, speeding ticket,
What was that issue?
airport, January 31st of 24.
All right, so it was a January 31st, right, 31st of 2024 at the airport. It was a speeding ticket. Remember that one? Yeah. Can you pay that one today too, or on that date?
I haven't done it.
You sure? 216? All right, any questions? You're all set. You're welcome. Double park, yeah. And Duchesne. Counsel your appearance.
Want to throw star on that. Thank you. This is arraignment 3,000 we.
Yep.
Resolution whereby Mr. B. Richard Smith be guilty responsible to double parking the fine of
Thank you. All right, Mr. Duchesne, that's what you're gonna do is plead responsible? All right, you've agreed to pay fines and costs of $150? When?
Well, they have to.
Half and half when?
They have today, they have to release.
All right, so 2 weeks would be, what is today? 4th, right? So by the 19th? All right, understand if we don't get all our money, then this deal goes out the window and you're back with the original deal with. Understood? Go downstairs and get that started. Have a great day. And I ran out of files with your name on them.
He's just embarrassed. So, you know. Which one is?
People versus Bonner. Is it Bon Giovanno?
Yes, sir.
I love it. Where'd that come from?
My grandfather actually was in service and he had a Italian brand, and they were really close buddies. I think they came to not really Vietnam, went to law school, and so he decided to give my father the name, and I'm saying
So it's a family name.
to myself.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Who cares about the last name? The first name's got the story. Bonner. Counsel your parents.
Not necessarily.
No, it's not. I love unusual names, and I especially like unusual names with stories, right? I've told people, make up a story. That's too good a name not to have a story. Yeah. Yeah.
Lawyer something. So that's why
Well, they were right. That's funny. That's a good one. Go ahead.
Yeah, and
Tell me about the plea.
So he's gonna be built into the children. Dismissed.
Yep. Okay. All right. Mr. Bonner, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you file an appearance, by the way?
It's on the.
Got it in the system? All right. It's not on my ROA because I don't have an updated ROA because I just want to make sure your name's on the file. All right. So yes, you've talked about your rights and options.
Yes.
Understood them?
Yes.
Do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the charge?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, would you voir dire? Incident date I've got is September 5.
September 5th, we'll see you for you, Van Buren Township. Yeah, I don't mind the pictures.
Very few do.
0562 Belleville Road is on Mark. Yes. And when you were there, which you perhaps get accused of stealing something that caused disturbance, shopping. Yes. I said.
So am I. What should I know about Mr. Bonner before I sentence?
Robert Bonner hasn't had any criminal offenses in over 10 years. The original allegations in this case that led to restitution is that it's trading cards, it's not products, it was chicken and some other spices, but it was good. Financially, several tighter with the baby and.
How new?
Sorry.
How new?
Oh, it's almost 23 with it. And then his fiance's mother lost her job. So they're kind of trying to help out a little bit. I did suggest him, because he did have some prior retail frauds and it's not how that happened. So he talked about therapy and he has provided me with a telehealth.
Oh, cool.
Poll.
They haven't started yet.
So take the time to give referrals and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
We started scheduled for December tomorrow.
Good.
Also add in complete 4-hour vendor solutions, retail fraud, shopping class, and just.
Good. Good.
But he's got a bachelor's degree, works for Blue Cross Blue Shield.
How long you been with Blue Cross? Sorry, counsel.
Since 2016.
Long time. Okay, go ahead.
That's about it, Judge. He's engaged to getting married this year, child, all about public law. Yeah. You know, just bad choice.
All right. Oh, Mr. Bonner, don't feel that you have to say anything at all, but I'm going to give you a chance if there's anything you want to add.
Say something, like I said, no, this was wrong. Just to reiterate, going through it very tough. I mentioned time and it done up some behavior and that's what I had dug away. Just didn't foresee myself in this situation. I know the pressure from this situation, I'm getting very bad choices. I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure that that does not happen again. Yeah.
Okay.
So, very net positive contribution to society. I'm an actuary that works there, so work very hard for my college days. So still positive type of career and be positive and be positive, very positive impact. Make important statements. They will already cover and, continue to be.
Okay. All right. Do I need to order you to go to that program? The therapy?
Absolutely not. I have.
You're doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So was that at his suggestion?
No, I'm going to do something different. I did speak with him and he suggested, he just kind of reaffirmed.
Right.
Because obviously this has happened before. I know I need to do something different to keep me out of this behavior pattern.
Yeah.
It was something that I saw out, but he definitely reaffirmed.
Yeah. How about the 4-hour program?
I mean, to be honest, I knew about it. I figured that you may, require that, he would refer that to.
Yeah.
I didn't do that until.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna tell you what, usually you'd be doing some work program for me. But you've been so proactive on this, I'm gonna waive that. All right. I'm just gonna do the money. So the restitution amount is 4702 and the fines and costs are $400. So can you pay it today? Total? Sure. By 3 p.m. All right. All right. Anything else, gentlemen? All right. Have a great day. You as well.
Ready to light in the morning.
Jamie, I'm out of files.
Yeah.
Pits.
I got stuff here.
Pits. Who's the other one?
You need something with
I think it would have been asked something.
No, but this is not supposed to be a Zoom date anyway, so we're just not.
So what that says?
I don't know. I'm not finding the pins.
Oh, that's because it's
Oh, you right, pulled it?
Mr. Pitts. I pulled it and I give you the file?
Oh, it's right here. I put it back where,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, I didn't run off
No,
with
that's
it.
okay. There, here is Mr.
This time. You told me to put it in this and don't think you said it again.
We got a lot of multiple.
No, it's not. Thank you.
All right. Who do you want to start with?
Charles Street is not, necessarily waive presence. That's a dismissal outright for the people. Misidentification, so.
Okay. All right. I'll take care of that. Yeah, I'll take care of that in a minute. How about Pitts?
Thank you. Actually, John Hadley, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gary Pitts. I am standing in for brother counsel, Mr. Dan Bitar, for today's, hearing. Mr. Pitts, I have information to appear on your behalf, sorry. So, Your Honor, we would like to request this matter be set for a final pretrial with the complaining witness to appear. We have, worked out a date that looks like Mr. Bitar would be with Judge.
Okay.
I think that was January 8th, is what I wrote on there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You pick a time?
We did, we'll defer to,
9:30.
9:30. And who's that with?
No.
Okay. So that'll be by Zoom. All right. So just have a seat. We'll get you a paper notice.
Figured they were coming by Zoom today. They sent their clients, but they were coming by Zoom.
oh, Your Honor, I'm sorry, can we recall Mr. Pitts real quick? I did forget to take.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, we'd like to address, a brief oral motion about bond modification.
Hold on just a minute. On Streeter, are we dismissing 2 files? Because I've only got 1 case number on the,
Should we have one file? Should be fraudulent, an allegation.
Judge,
of
there's
fraud.
two different Streeters.
Streeters.
One, it's only Charles Streeter that we're dismissing. The other Streeter, we have.
I caught it. Thanks, Angela.
Yeah, thanks, Judge.
Go ahead, talk about bond.
Sorry, Your Honor, Angela's scared. I don't know where that came from. All right.
Sorry, Josh.
Thank you for clarifying. So, Your Honor, there was a $5,000 10% bond that was posted.
Yep.
It was Beyonce had posted money. Your Honor, I just would like to go back to our request here. I don't know if there was ever one initially made, but we're asking for modification to a PR bond. Kind of headed into Chris. Mr. Pitts, looking at CCH and his, current cooperation with council and his appearance in court dismissed. We don't believe that of, any failure here. Absolutely, if you look at that, notice, Your Honor, again, looking at the allegations, we had the paper discovery today.
Right.
The allegations are that this individual, again, the allegations are made a push to an individual that was involved in a home care situation. But again, we're not saying it's not a serious matter, but kind of putting into the spectrum of, what the alleged assault actually was. Innocence or presumed, otherwise.
I'm gonna cut you off.
Sure.
And I don't usually do that.
No.
I'm gonna cut you off. Because the 5,010% wasn't because of the charge, it's because the failed to appear in 2024. So I'm not giving money back. When we resolve the file, we'll deal with the bond.
Understood.
I would agree with you. If somebody said a 5,010% on a misdemeanor A and B just because it was an A and B, then I would have let you go with the argument. But the bond is because it will fail to appear.
Absolutely, no problem, Your Honor. Not privy to all the background.
Understood. Understood. All right. Hi. We sent a notice. Yep.
Also,
No, you're all right. All right.
Ma'am, what's your name? Thank you. This one's gonna be up next. Attorney's got him on the hallway. He's retained.
Okay, good.
Mr. Moss, you remove your hat, please. Thank you. You guys are ready to come right up front to the podium.
Counsel, your appearance for Moss.
first, we have, Mr. Lake Lawship.
I don't have a plea form. Do you have a plea form? Come on up. You're welcome. All right. Let's see what we got. Easy peasy. All right. So Mr. Moss is going to plead responsible to an added charge of double parking, agreed to pay fines and costs of $400. 2 misdemeanors from June 30th would be dismissed. Right. Can you pay the 400 today, Mr. Moss? All right. So go down and see our cashier. $400 should get you a pretty good smile. We'll get you on your way and these 2 charges go away. Thank you, gentlemen. You're welcome. Let's do it on the A, double parking on the A. Yep.
Just on this one. I'll wait your time.
Good.
Who Mr. Pitts is, I think gave us.
No, I think Josh and him walked out suddenly.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is totally useless and I'm gonna let Ruthie know, but he's just asking for adjournment, but we can't let him know anything because there's nothing on there with all of his other files. Regarding money, he owes all that money and he's got, I think, like 4 court dates because he's got a lot of zero. Yeah, nothing. So I'm letting him know because it's quite useless.
Yeah. Yeah. See here?
Yeah, he's waiting for me to give him a notice, but I wanted you to let him know those.
Is it Gilaz? Gillows. I was close, wasn't I? So I've got paperwork here that says you owe us $1,600 plus on a bunch of stuff going back to 2024 and 5. You know about that? Yeah, we got a speeding ticket from Sumter 2024. We've got a speeding ticket from Sumter 2025. Looks like failed to stop property damage accident, Van Buren. Yeah, all driving related stuff totaling $1,648. Just set something up before you get out of the building, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, however it works, just set something up.
And I'll give you your notice in just 1 minute. I just needed him to bring that to your attention.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Wow. Jamie,
Yes, sir.
look at that. Remember, sorry, we don't have a clue. We can't find him. We don't know who it is. Thank you.
It's just,
Okay.
With all this technology, there's no escape.
Yeah, and that's what everybody's, you know, at the time, it's like, really? Maybe you don't want to find them?
But I'm happy they did.
Too.
You must smoke the defense attorney also. Did you speak to the defense attorney? Yes, I know. Mr. Garrett.
So Ed Zelman. Oh, you gotta get where you shout for. Where's the sound from? Amy Mullins up to the mic yesterday to have that karaoke, Sweet Caroline. Another, do you know Brittany Johnson, APA? Little tiny do that, I mean, little tiny, she's like Leanna Belcher size. That does like CSC child.
Wait a minute. Is Mr. Myers here? I think he is. This is another restitution. The attorney was told to be here in person. And
You want me to check CVC?
in the attorney states, he never got notice. They came in on Zoom. The attorney's on Zoom and the defendant is here in person.
You want me to see, you want me to check CVC here?
Well, let's put the attorney in breakout room with whatever prosecutor, because maybe they can work something out.
You want me to make sure Myers is here physically first?
Thanks. So anyhow, Brittany Johnson's trying, she's going for the appointment to the 23rd District Court.
Okay.
So one of the other judges said, she gotta come up too, you know, because she's gonna be the judge. So
Was it really?
I told him, and you know, Mimi's, I don't know if you know her, but she's an absolute freaking riot. I mean, she karaoke a lot. I've never heard her, but I've been told she karaoke, she likes karaoke. And I told her, I said, you guys gotta do something, like, if you're gonna do that again, you at least got to get together and practice and work on your timing. I said, can't do anything about the fact that you're all different keys, but at least your timing should be honest. She said, yeah, well, how about I gave you a shout out on the thunder blazer, because I got this black leather sport coat, you know? And when she first saw me, she's like, oh, look at you in your leather blazer. I'm like, is that like, you throwing spade at me or what? So from the stage, she said, I see you out there, Oakley, in your black leather blazer. So it was like, oh my God, it's so brutal. And I'm thinking, you know, Ed plays with these guys, they're pretty good, you know. And I'm thinking, they must be absolutely, just absolutely nuts. Professionals or semi-professionals to sit up there and listen to these women just absolutely butcher this song.
And my nephew absolutely loves karaoke songs.
Look, Susie looks like me, Susie looked at me, she just reminds you of why I hate you.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I said, I still think of that place. He grew up in Gaylord for a conference like 20 years ago, judicial conference. We wandered into this little hall. They had a really nice dinner. And then they said, okay, karaoke starts in 15 minutes. And we looked at each other like, oh, okay. And the first person got up there and we're like, wow.
Yeah.
It was just brutal. I will say this though. Pat and Dawn, you think like an
Heather Gilman, Myers, not you.
No. So.
In Perlman's and waiting room.
I saw that and I didn't know if it was on ours.
So
He's here. Yeah, and I sent out a notice and, yeah,
Well, and remember,
and I emailed it to him, so I got confirmation that he wasn't sick. Yeah.
she blamed his sister.
no, she was just very rude to
Oh.
us. And said that I said things that I didn't.
And the defendant even confirmed.
Yeah.
And the attorney said, no, it's and they were in Judge Patton's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was just like
Like
a
a month
week
ago.
ago or
Yeah,
something.
November 6th.
Yes.
Yeah, a week.
It feels like it sometimes, but. Well, I don't know. Okay, well, we'll wait. My guy's not there anyways.
Council, what do you got? Good morning. How are you? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Get right up to the podium while I find the file.
Yeah, like,
Ashley? All right, council, your appearance for Miss Simmons.
Boy, P63057, we have Miss Ashley Simmons, who stands to know.
All right, good morning, ladies. Tell me about the deal, council.
He was that, please, he was and pay a fine and then 3 months.
Hopefully stay out of trouble.
Yeah, problem.
Yeah.
She didn't like support.
Good.
And so, and then it will come off her record.
Okay, all right. And Miss Simmons, do you understand the possible penalty for this charge? Do you understand your rights and options after discussing those with Miss McCoy? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the charge? Freely and voluntarily, you're doing that? Okay. Council, why don't you voir dire, give me the facts.
Okay, and
Incident date,
November
6. She thought,
What you doing? Okay.
hold on, let me see what I got. I might actually have actual ticket. The ticket says November 6th, so that might just be when they issued the ticket. I don't know.
Okay. So, in the city of Brown, here at the airport, the city of Romulus, County of Wayne, on, was it November 3rd? Yes. Okay, and we spent like a bag, a day at the airport. Okay, then, what did you do with that bag?
Probably pointed the bag out to me as we were walking in town, said that I think someone has left their bag.
I'm sorry. So, and is it true that it's
Hold on, Council. You got him? Thanks. I just wanted that muted because, go ahead.
Is it true that you found this bag and you did not report it as lost right away? Okay, you took it home and then brought it back like a few days later?
The following day that I was scheduled.
Okay, that contrary to protocol, you're supposed to, if you see a lost item, you're supposed to call the police right away. Okay.
I'm satisfied.
Okay.
Yeah. Who are you working for? Still?
It's been there 6.5 years and her grandfather had died and she had a situation, and so they put her on a personal leave, but she's got to have.
So how's that work? They do some kind of internal investigation? There's an appellate process?
It's actually, I guess, doesn't really, vet the employment in that respect, because it wasn't something that was American Airlines.
It wasn't American Airlines related. Right. So why aren't you working?
I've not seen, I had to show this to the charge.
She had that, the airport had a bag.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
clearance and.
Right.
They talked to her about this in front of her and she gave the bag, they took her bag away, so she had to
Right.
get that bag in order to work for American.
And how's this action impact that?
I won't be. This is the 3 months that I'm waiting, will surpass my getting down in. It's pretty much there to do me a favor. They're probably gonna need to share February 6th. I don't have seen that.
Right, we did call in to get some kind of clarity to see if this will affect it, like if it will show up, so she has to be coming back, but they did say we could adjourn it, but he said if we adjourn it, it's not gonna change what he's offering, so we're.
Just get it over with. Right. So how would that work though? I mean, obviously the airport knows about the ticket.
Well, he said that, she said she wasn't fingerprinted, so I'm wondering if they pull the iChat and may not show up. So then maybe that would help, I think.
Right.
This is, yeah.
Does feel a little.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to try to help you keep that job. I can't think of anything.
She was like, can I just pay a fine and I had to do something, pay a fine, but I don't, yeah.
Yeah, I would say under her advisement, to be honest, first goal was not to be a criminal, but you know, I think that.
Oh, sure. Right,
Applying for nursing program.
right. Where at? Nursing program? Good luck.
So, you know, it's my goal to move it,
Right.
situation where I had family coming to town for my grandfather's funeral.
Yeah.
Never picked up, you know, anything not reported it before. It was just, you know, hurry up and go home. I'll bring it back when I come back.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're not thinking like the cops do. The cops think there's a bomb in the bag.
Right.
Right. Right.
They showed, what the prosecutor said, is they showed she's done it several times. She's reported. She's.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This one day she did follow the protocol.
Other things on her mind.
And then she took it, the officials bring it back the next day, but she had bereavement day, so there was a delay.
Yeah. Come on up here.
Yes. Me and her, or just,
Sorry.
okay. Right, also, I don't think I'll do that.
Andrew, where? Yeah, I just hate to see her walk away from it.
Right, me too. So we'll just, move on. You'll be.
Yeah. We'll just pass. Is it Leon? Who's your attorney? Oh, I got him.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Martell, your
Yes,
appearance.
Judge. Thank you, Judge. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your fine staff. May it please this most honorable court, Edward Martell, P 85051, standing in for my colleague, Attorney of Record Mohammed Nasser, on behalf of John Leone. Sir, please state your full name for the record.
All right, counsel, we're going to adjourn this for discovery.
Yes, Judge. May we arraign Mr. Leone today?
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Thank
Let's
you,
talk
Judge.
about the date. How much time you want for discovery?
Judge, I believe Sister Counsel suggested a date of January 22nd. I would leave it to this fine court's discretion.
That work for us? January, what was it, 22nd? Time? So that'll be with Judge, that's fine. That'll be with Judge Martin on Zoom,
Yes, Judge.
22nd, January. All right. You're not going to try to talk me out of a personal bond, are you?
Absolutely not, Judge.
All right. All right, Mr. Leone, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. The first two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up for court. The third one might not be so obvious, but pretty important. Do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Do you understand those three conditions? Yeah. Did you get the first two?
Got the first two.
The third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance without a doctor's prescription. So that takes marijuana and alcohol off the table. Can you live with those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw that up? All right. Any questions for Mr. Martell? Before we'll kick him out. Mr. Martell, that take care of it?
Absolutely. It's January 22nd at what time, Judge?
10 a.m. on Zoom, Judge Martin.
Thank you, Judge.
We'll
Hey,
mail
Mr.
it
Lee-
notice.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
You as well. We'll get you a notice and then you're out of here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mr. Starr, I'm ready for you. Another jury trial, Heather.
Oh, I got to bring the phone back. Are you asking about dates? Or do you need them for dates?
A jury trial?
Yeah, because it's his case.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we need them because I don't have to
Then-
work,
then we
move,
can try to
going back and
follow.
forth. Judge.
Thank you, and get them juice. Yeah, she got a nose in it. Well, so somebody knows what's going on,
Okay.
Right, so if anybody says, well, you gotta show us how that was resolved.
sure.
Yeah, because Robin mentioned that, they never fingerprints. I don't even know if it'll show up, but
But yeah, like you said,
I'm assuming the PD is involved in the badging process. So if the PD is involved in the badging process and the PD issued the ticket,
did they make that?
jury trial, no.
What was some good jury trial?
Which department is that?
This is airport. And this is on both files, right? Mr. Turner, you in here? Yeah, we're just working on dates. Way that's gonna work is I'm gonna yell at you and say, "Is that date work for you?" And you're gonna say yes, and then we'll give you notice. Well, I'm hoping you'll say yes.
Judge, did you need me? Somebody move me to the main
Yes.
session.
Yeah, we're trying to pick a jury trial date, Mr. Mena, for Turner.
Okay. What are we looking? Yeah, go ahead.
Your dollar says perfect.
April 30th, Thursday.
It's the 5th Thursday.
All right, let me take a peek here real quick. I
Sure.
think it should be fine. Yeah, that's fine, Judge.
Turner. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so bond is continued. Mr. Turner, give us a few minutes. We'll give you a paper notice and then you're on your way.
Yeah, the question, both.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been, my job has been held for 6 months, on layoff for 6 months.
Right.
That's March. I really want my job, but I ain't.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Jury trial dates are just really hard for us. Okay, I've got very limited options. Talk to Mr. Jadala. And listen, what I'm going to tell you, I'm not trying to talk you out of a jury. I love jury trials because I get to schmooze with 7 people I don't know. But I can give you a bench trial date a lot sooner than April. So if you want to waive the jury, once again, talk to Mr. Jadala before you decide. But if you want to waive the jury, I know I can get this case resolved before April. That's the only thing I can tell you. I can't get you a jury trial any quicker than April.
I saw him.
Talk to him, tell him what I told you, and let him advise you whether or not you want to waive the jury. And I'll tell you why. Because the lawyers know the fact scenario, right? And sometimes the lawyer says, this is a great set of facts to take to a jury, or they'll say, this is a great set of facts to take to a judge. So I don't know your case. He knows your case. So you talk to him and tell him that you're concerned about waiting until April to resolve it. And I told you, I'd love to give you a jury trial date before then, but I don't have many. Okay. And then I got to get 3 schedules together, mine, Mena's, and Jadala's. But bench trials are a lot easier. First of all, I don't have to set aside a whole day for a jury trial. Bench trials are a quicker process because all those people that we're picking for the jury aren't involved.
I'll look to a bench trial.
You want to talk to your attorney first. He can call her tomorrow and say, take that jury trial off. What are our bench trial dates? All right. I want you to make that decision after you talk to him. All right. Anything else? Have a seat. We'll get you that notice. Hughley.
It's wise for to do both in this case, they're co-defendants and they're waived conflict of interest hugely.
Oh, yeah, sure. Is it Fields Cooper? Come on up, ladies. Are you okay if Mr. Starr represents both of you? Okay, all right, so who's who? You're the other one. Okay, go ahead.
Trophies on behalf of both defendants here. Stand mute with some reading on both. Come to the resolution in both, same resolution. Whereby both ladies will be responsible for the double party.
Yep. All right, ladies, is that what you want to do to resolve these? All right, and $300 is agreed to? Can you pay it today? All right, so go downstairs, figure out your options. Understand if the money doesn't get paid, the deal goes out the window, and then you got this misdemeanor you still got to deal with. All right, any questions? All right, good luck. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't think we. There's one. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. I give you some good. It's like, oh, my March, you know, that's my problem. So I told her, talk to Matt. Oh, yes, okay. And Matt says, it's okay. Matt says, great, I have no problem. I have no problem. You know, you know us. I think of all our other jurisdictions, we like.
Good. I'm ready for this debate, so I just take care of my wife and she puts everything out.
That's the way to do it. You know, my wife's retired, she does more now, and I'm like, no, she's like, see,
I love online shopping because I don't shop. I'll buy,
Right.
but I don't shop. So, first of all, I ordered, and I'm really tight. Hey, really tight. I keep hearing all about these cozy earth pajamas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? She likes pajamas. I'll start it up. I'll buy some nice pajamas. Hopefully with bamboo.
Yeah, it's soft.
They're cooling, in the summertime they're cooler, in the wintertime they're warmer, all that stuff, right? So I get online. And I'm saying, fine. So I did it last week, right? When I was sale down. I'm like, okay, cool. Save 40% or whatever. Whatever. I don't know. But anyhow. Oh, later she sent me a text. Did you buy something from? I'm like, yes, I left it there, right? So I'm sitting on the couch and I put it up, bitch to my daughter, because she had to buy a new tea kettle, right? Because the tea kettle's not worth for anything. She tends to put it on the stove and walk away. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, that's easy peasy. Jump on Amazon, buy her a freaking tea kettle. 2 minutes later, I'm sitting on the couch. I ordered 2 minutes later, she took phone there. She said to her, did you just buy a tea kettle? I said, yes, Merry Christmas.
You're linked to it.
It's, yes.
My wife and I came to the group very early on. We exchanged lists and I buy off her list. I know exactly what to get her and she's happy.
Well, I have a pretty standard because I like the Bath and Body Works, it's expressively, so I have the.
Well, I just dropped a
And
fair amount of change on that yesterday.
Yeah.
No, my problem is, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, nothing.
We get a
That's
list.
what
I did that one year and that she didn't like.
Yeah, my mom says that. You know what
You know, everything, your dad is buying me, I don't need anything, I'm like, Mom.
so then when I told my mom, I said, Mom, it was her birthday in November. I said, well, what do you need? You know, she's 78. She's like, I don't need anything. I just go out and buy it. I said, listen, if you don't tell me what you want, I'm bringing you a cat.
That'll work.
And she gave me a list.
So listen, seriously, I heard this on the radio this morning. I think it's absolutely genius. This is it. So the guy's talking about when he was growing up. He said there was a period of time where my parents were just coming out of a long period of unemployment and we were broke.
Yeah.
So what they did is, and I think there was like 2 or 3 kids in the family, but what they did is they filled up, they had 3 little boxes. And what you had to do is you had to write 3 notes and put it in, not 3 boxes, but a box for each number. You had to put the 3 different notes, you had to answer 3 questions, and you had to put those in that family number box. The first question was, what does mom mean to me? Or what does brother Jimmy mean to me?
Right.
The second question is, what am I gonna do for mom this year? What the hell was the? I already forgot it, but the guy said that is the most meaningful Christmas. At this point in my life, it's still the most meaningful Christmas that I've ever created. And you know what, my daughter's generation, so there's 9 grandkids and now there's 7 great. So what my daughter's generation decided to do is, instead of buying for all their cousins' kids,
Yeah.
they concentrate on giving experiences to the cousins' kids. So they'll get together and they'll take a couple of the kids to use, some monster truck.
That's a great idea. It's great.
Yeah, because, we've been blessed. So, nobody in the family is struggling. They're not worried about what they're gonna feed the kids next week. So it's like the kids got everything. So give them an experience.
My mom would take us, there's a bookstore, if it's not open, Shrine of Black Madonna, so she'd take us to the bookstore, she's like, get a couple books, Merry Christmas, but she'd get us other stuff, but, we able to get some books, that's what.
Experiences.
One of my kids' favorite presents, they wanted to go see Bachelor at Nickelback, right? So we got them Nickelback tickets and put it in their stockings. I mean, you'd have thought it was the best thing that they had.
Well, I just saw Maroon 5 and the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going back on the record? Or-
Just for the adjournment, we don't have to. Good luck. Miss Simmons, good luck. Yeah, we gotta waive the jury. Jefferson.
Good morning, I'm Josh Jefferson, on behalf of with Ms. Rashonda Jefferson, who is making her way to the podium for today's pre-trial. Or final pre-trial, whatever you get this one, so.
Pre-trial.
Pre-trial.
Good morning.
We have had a chance to review the discovery and, we would like to go ahead and set this matter for a bench trial.
All right, Ms. Jefferson, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Hadley? You understand those options? And you understand, that you have, because it's a criminal matter, you have a right to a jury trial.
Yes, sir.
And do you understand the difference between the jury trial and the bench trial? Understanding that, are you waiving the jury trial?
Yes,
We got a date?
January 12th. It'll be at 11 a.m.
She did tell me that you're probably gonna give me a little pushback. She's got a couple set that day. I'm gonna be in 35th that morning. I would ask that you guys throw me into the line if I can.
Which we can do the opening, because that's the day that
I'm
we
okay.
have Romulan.
Just tell me when.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Oh,
All right.
Angela's good with that. Wait a minute, look at that stuff.
She's,
I told you to go give me the damn on my baby's birthday day.
when I asked her, I didn't know if she was actually gonna get through. She might be able to hear me. The two,
I can hear you.
Is 1 o'clock okay on that day?
1 second.
January 12th.
Yep, it should be okay. I just gotta go back to that date. Yeah, that's totally fine.
All right, bond is continued. Have a seat. We'll get you a notice. Oh, you owe us money on something else. A fail to stop. Oh, it is the ticket that goes, the ticket's in default.
So I started thinking it's like a pay something.
Okay,
still going through housing stability issues right now. So some money she's been tight.
throw us a bone when you can.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, still like it.
Thank you.
That's retained.
Yeah. Counsel, are you ready on Bastow? Bastow or Bastow? Counsel, your appearance.
Perfect, that's good.
Go ahead.
Same date have set for pre-trial. Also, Your Honor, I'm stating in counsel of record in this case, Stephen Mamet, Ms. Basto, do I have your permission to speak? Thank you.
All right.
And at this time, we are requesting an adjournment to January 22nd.
Yep. Would you waive formal reading and we'll take care of an arraignment?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll enter not guilty plea. All right, so pretrial January 22.
Yes.
Who's that with, Heather?
Martin,
So that'll be Zoom. What time?
10 a.m.
All right, 10 a.m. Judge Martin, Zoom. All right, so I got a bond recommendation here from the police department requesting no contact with the complainant and not to return to the Marlowe address in Van Buren. They're gonna create any hardships? That'll work? All right, so I'm gonna put you on a personal bond, ma'am. The victim or complainant is listed as a Brian Mary. So no contact, no phone calls, no social media contacts, no letters, friends don't check on him to see how he's doing. You see him at Burger King, you're eating at Taco Bell. No contact. He calls you and says, hey, let's meet for coffee. I can change the order or one of my benchmates with a rope can change the order. He can't. Clear? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond? Any questions?
No.
Counsel, if we leave anything undone?
Yeah.
You two have a great day. We'll get you a notice in just a minute.
So much, Your Honor.
You're welcome so much. Okay.
Do you want? I thought you.
Joe yanked it up. I was gonna say, did Grover put his hands on it? Onto it.
Oh, there's
All
another.
right. These are, what is this? Is this Manugian Day?
This is Manugian Day.
All right.
Manugian standing in for Mamet.
Stephen Johnson. Come on up, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matt Manugian, taking on behalf of Stephen Johnson. Please state your name for the record. Stephen Johnson. Anytime set a pretrial on this matter. I've spoken with the prosecutor. At this time, she is offering a reduction from operating while intoxicated to operating while visibly impaired. and Mr. Johnson wishes to avail himself of that offer and plead guilty today.
Good. Did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes, sir.
You understood all that? You understand the possible penalty for impaired driving? Understanding that, are you pleading guilty to the charge? Are you doing that freely and voluntarily? Counsel, would you, voir dire, give me the facts that support the plea? July 13th is the incident I have. I'm sorry, did you catch all that? Can you voir dire?
July 13th. Mr. Johnson, on July 13th of this year, were you operating a motor vehicle at the township of Van Insurance? Prior to operating that motor vehicle, had you, consumed any alcohol?
Yes.
What did you drink?
Instead of, tequila and shots.
Okay. Your Honor, for the purpose of the plea, we would stipulate to a BAC of 0.13.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know if you caught, I missed this. Were you driving that vehicle in Van Buren Township on that date? Okay. I think that covers everything. You satisfied?
what's that, sir? Your Honor?
I'll accept the plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to send you downstairs. You're going to talk to the people at the probation counter. You're going to schedule to come back for an interview. Based on that interview, the probation officer will prepare a report and a sentencing recommendation. You'll come back for your sentencing date, and one of your attorneys will be with you to look at that report. We'll have a conversation about whatever's in that report and anything else you want me to talk about, and then I'll decide what the sentence will be. You understand all that? Any questions? Bond is continued. Go downstairs.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Give me your name. We'll get you out of here. Come on up.
Believe.
Oh, all right. Hold on a minute.
We're writing it up now.
You know what? You can take the baby outside though. We'll walk the notice out to you. You're all right. Counsel on Zamora?
Are those co-defendants?
I can do them together.
Together, because there's gonna be a few issues that come up together.
Sure. So I've got Catherine and Andre, right?
Your Honor, Matt, good morning, Matt, appearing on behalf of Catherine Zamora as well as Andre Zamora. I'm standing in for the counsel of record on these matters, Stephen Zammit. Mr. and Ms. Zamora, do I have your permission to do so? Yes. Thank you. Furthermore, you two are co-defendants in this case. You understand that having the same attorney representing you presents a potential conflict of interest for that attorney. Meaning that, your confidential information that one of you would have sent to me could possibly,
Compromise your legal position.
yes, compromise legal
Does
position.
that work?
That works for me, Your Honor. You understand that? And how, with that being the case, you are still willing to go forward with me, and it is your choice to have me as your attorney representing you. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. At this time, we have two separate plea arrangements for the parties.
Yep.
Catherine Zamora, Ms. Zamora will be pleading guilty to 2 charges of retail fraud in the 3rd degree. And that will be, we are, with the consent of the prosecutor, to 771.1. There will be a dismissal of one of the charges of retail fraud against her, and there was an agreed upon 6-month
Yep.
sentence. in that.
And we don't care which one goes away and which one we take the plea on?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
For this is for.
Keep talking. I'll tell you to stop when I can't catch up anymore. Keep.
He will be pleading guilty to 2 counts of retail fraud in the 3rd degree. Other, retail fraud counts against him will be dismissed. And there is a plea agreement, a pill and throat agreement to no jail in the matter. And that, I believe, covers folks.
Sounds like it. I think so.
Mr. And can we take it 0934 because that has 2 counts?
Yes, that's what I was planning on doing. Yep. All right, so folks, did you discuss your rights and options with one of your attorneys?
Yes.
And did you both understand those rights and the options they give you? And do you each understand the possible penalty for a retail fraud charge? Understanding that possible penalty and those rights and options we just discussed, are you pleading guilty to retail fraud freely and voluntarily?
Guys, I just thought of this. Can we do this as a no contest plea versus a liability?
I got no problem with that. So if you plead no contest, you're literally saying to me, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge against you. Understood? For me to move forward with this plea agreement, I have to have a factual basis. I'm going to guess that Mr. Manugian can provide me a factual basis that will support that plea. Once I've got the facts I need, then we're going to move forward as if there was a guilty plea. The difference is I'm not getting the facts from your lips. I'm getting it from some outside source. Police report, one of the attorneys involved, somebody besides you two. You understand how the no contest plea works?
Yeah.
So understanding all of that, are you pleading no contest to retail fraud freely and voluntarily today?
Yes.
All right. So let's do ladies first.
All right.
So let me tell you what I got. I've got the August 1, 2025 incident. That file has 2 charges of retail fraud. That's what I'd like to take the pleas on. I've already issued the dismissal on the other file. Sure.
August 13th.
I got August 1.
August 1.
I'm on Catherine.
8/18, I've got 8/13, and I've got September 5th.
Huh. So,
If you have that report,
yeah, well, here's what I've got. Have you seen a complaint on this file?
I have not seen it.
All right. Give me a minute. Let me review it. All right. Gives me a date and time. Gives me location, Myers store on Belleville Road. Counsel, I think the complaint has the facts I need to support the plea, and I'll be happy to let you take a look at it. Take a quick review and see if you think it does. And then nobody's got to tell me anything on that.
Perfect.
Are you satisfied?
That's fine.
All right. So on Mrs. Zamora's file, I've accepted the plea. Please. So let me do a little bit of scribbling. All right, let's move on to Mr. Zamora's files. So that file, I'm looking at case number 25-0934, incident date. On this one's showing August 1 as well, 2 counts of retail fraud. I'm going to bet the complaint has the same information. And it does. All right. Are you satisfied, Mr. Manugian? All right. So already dismissed the other 2 charges. So now I've got no contest pleas on 2 charges for each of the defendants, and I'm ready to talk about sentencing.
Well, Your Honor, I was not anticipating sentencing today.
I can do a pre-sentence if you know your factual situation better than I do. I obviously have a more complete picture of who you 2 are and what the circumstances were if I send you for an interview. So I'll leave it to you. I'm okay either way. Let me get some water.
You just trying to get some water.
Um,
You know what?
Hmm.
So, you just keep moving.
Let me just make sure that there's no, yeah, you don't need to be.
I just realized that, well, I need to clear my mind. Go.
Oh, Judge, or your client?
Oh, no. All right, Judge, thank you for that opportunity.
You're welcome.
Miss Zamora, works as the general manager at Lens Crafters.
Okay,
She has no criminal history whatsoever. She is married to Mr. Zamora. They've been together for 6 years. Mr. Zamora is a member of a labor union, which the numbers I cannot remember.
doesn't matter.
But he works in construction. He has no criminal history over the last 8 years. He attended college at Mid-Michigan, Community College. Judge, I think we sort of have, plea agreements on both of these. I would ask for probationary sentences. I would ask the court roll along with 771.1 as it relates to Mr. Moore. And on top of that, they have a trip booked in which they are to be leaving on Monday. This trip was booked prior to the prior to these cases becoming aware of these cases.
Yep.
They'll be going to Biloxi, Mississippi for Christmas. I would ask that they have permission to leave.
Sure.
For
Yeah, I got no problem with travel. Okay, all right. What merchandise is involved?
these were trading cards.
Okay. Okay, and you've got no prior criminal history. And yours is 8 years old.
Yes.
What kind of stuff you got on your record?
Sorry. Well, it makes it look for yes, but I have a felony, I'm a felony, domestic.
Okay, all right. Anything else?
Yes, the
Well, actually,
prosecutor brought up a 1998 larceny charge that he has no arrest.
Okay, and what do you do? What construction are you in? How long you been doing that?
I've been off for a few years. I mean, I do side jobs with somebody as well.
Okay,
But yeah, I stay busy.
okay, all right. So counsel, retail fraud cases are always, if I don't have a, 18, 20, 22-year-old kid with retail fraud, I get people this age doing retail fraud, all my little alarms are going off. So this is not normal behavior for you. So what was going on in August that caused you to step so far out of your normal behavior?
With him, I mean.
Judge, I know where your head is at on this. I would say, based on my conversations with them.
Sure.
I don't think that that's a concern. I don't think that drugs and alcohol are
Okay.
a concern in this matter. I think that Mr. Zamora found a scheme that he thought was working for him. And he got caught and he's,
It's not working. Okay, all right. Thank you. All right, anything else, either one of you? Don't feel that you have to talk at all. That's why you've got an attorney, but if there's anything you want to share with me, I'm listening. Silence is okay. Yeah, I won't disagree with you. Okay, all right. Nothing else? All right, so first of all, let's get that out of the way. I'm okay with you traveling. And the restitution amount I've got for Mrs. Zamora is $1,328.71.
is joint and several between them as to that amount.
I've got two different numbers though.
So
Oh, I see it. I see it.
there was an extra case that was only charged.
I see that. Yep.
Which,
All right. You understand what that means? So I can collect, the court can collect a $1,300 number from either one of them. But only he's on the hook for the extra $300 or whatever the math's gonna work out to be. And I,
60 something.
yeah. All right. She's got to put it all in the computer. All right. Are you working? He's a contractor, but Len, you told me that. Just checking to see if he was right. Gets quiet in here when I'm not talking. So Heather, what I'm doing on Mr. Zamora is on count one, I'm ordering restitution of 1328.71, and on count two, I'm ordering the additional 334.71. You got that? All right. Ms. Zamora, what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna do the delayed sentence for 6 months. During that time period, stay out of trouble, no new criminal charges. I'm ordering the restitution amount that we've talked about 4 times now, $1,328 and change. Court costs are assessed the amount of $500. Mr. Zamora, on count one and count two, $300 fines and costs on each file for a total of $600. 2 days on the court work program in lieu of jail time on each file for a total of 4 days. And restitution amounts of $1,328 and change on the first, $334 and change on the second. Understood? Money. How much and when can we get it? I want my restitution first because that's victim, not court. So for you, it's $1,600. Can I just give you a due date? Because I really don't want to screw around with payments. Tell me when. All right. And how about the additional 600 for fines and costs? Yeah. So we got roughly 1,600 and.
For that.
Yeah. All right. So both restitutions due by January 30th, because I like Friday due dates. Yes?
Yes.
And $600 fines and cost by February, we'll just call it 28th. Heather,
Yeah.
I'm going slow. All right. And Mrs. Zamora, that means you got to come up with the $500 because he just said he's taking care of the 1,300. When? Okay. Now, if he doesn't pay the 1,300, you're still on the hook. Understood? Any clarifications necessary? All right. Good day.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, I didn't. There's one more thing I have to do. I gotta have these two folks go to the Van Buren Township Police Department with the fingerprints. Can you folks do that today?
Yes.
All right, so have the people where you get you some paper, so when you show up, you hand the paper to the cop at the desk and they'll know what to do with it.
All right. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Very good to see you.
Always a pleasure, Mr. Manugian.
Judge, when he hears live for counsel is on Zoom, the first file there, I believe.
Walker, come on up to the podium.
I suppose it was on Zoom.
Okay, Mr. Perlman.
Mr. Perlman is her.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Why are you here on Zoom, counsel?
Judge, I'm less than 10 minutes away. I just, I was running behind. I wanted to just.
Drive
so-
safely,
Thank you.
We'll deal with it when you get here. Just have a
Thank
seat. You ready? Dylan Sullivan.
Mr. Dalton, today's my trial. Mr. Sullivan, be stating his name for the record.
Thank you.
So Foreman case, but the prosecutor, complaint not available to move forward. Not exact language they put on there, but we're motioning to have the matter dismissed.
Granted, this is dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Sullivan, that means the prosecutor's office could decide to bring those charges back up. Understood? All right, have a great day. You didn't post any cash bond, right? Nope. You're good to go then. Michael, is it Crouch? Mr. Crouch? Oh, I'm sorry. Your attorney's still out there, Mr. Starr. We'll wait for Mr. Starr to come in. Yeah, and I got a couple other people waiting for Mr. Starr too, right? Just have a seat. We're just waiting for your attorney. Anybody out there that's not waiting for their attorney? Okay.
Okay. Mr. Crouch, you ready?
Come on, Mr. Crouch. We were just about 30 seconds too quick, Mr. Crouch. Go ahead, Mr. Starr.
Well, it's on behalf of Mrs. Crouch, station Michael, and reading comes to a resolution whereby Mr. Crouch would plead guilty to allow on both times.
Yep. All right, Mr. Crouch, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel today? And did you understand those rights and the options presented? Do you understand the possible penalty for allowing unlicensed driver to operate? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that added charge today?
Yes.
And are you doing it 2 times? All right. Looks like you drove a vehicle in Van Buren Township on October 23, 24, correct?
Yeah.
Again, April 17, 25, yes? On each of those dates, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
Mr. Starr, are you satisfied? So is the court.
All right, it's clear.
Reinstated? Yes, sir.
Awesome. Are you working?
I collect social security disability.
What else should I know about Mr. Crouch before I sentence?
Well, I just was going through a rough spell. Getting married in 2020, 2022, got divorced, got hurt on a job, couldn't work. And, I had a CEO, good driving record, no issues, and fell behind on bills. And I had a house bills and divorce, and I apologize for the not common court, but I couldn't. My license suspended.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
Where were you working before you got into?
Dawn Foods.
Yeah.
Dawn Foods, I was doing bulk delivery.
Yeah. How long you been with them?
I was there for 2 years.
Okay.
I was with Foods, doing the same thing pretty much. It wasn't bulk. I was out in Sterling Heights.
Okay. All right. Anything else I should consider?
I'm not sure.
We'll work with you. We'll do payments. Yeah, no problem with that at all. So normally on these files, I order work program, which is an alternative to jail. I don't know what your disability is, but you may be able to do work program depending on your disability. I'll give you the option. Work program is easier. I put that in air quotes because you don't have to think, all you gotta do is show up the days you're scheduled. I'll give you the option of, instead of, let's say total on the file, instead of 6 days work program, I'll give you the alternative of 40 hours community service, which is charity work. That one takes more effort on your behalf because you got to find the charity, you got to set it up with the charity, you got to go to the charity, get the paperwork from the charity, bring it back to the court. But I'll give you the option. All right, so let's do this. I'll waive a warrant fee there. So what I'm going to do, just to make it easy, is on each of these 2 files, I'm going to order $450 fines and costs. And on each of these 2 files, I'm going to order 3 days on the work program. So go downstairs and talk to them about options on the money. You can set up some kind of regular payment plan, a due date. There's all kinds of options they'll talk about downstairs. Any questions?
No.
Good luck. Yeah. You just need a minute? Or you need me?
I know you just kept saying this, that you come in. So, and I'm not. So I'm split in half?
No, because that's the confusing part. We've got to get 1328, but it can be from either one of them or both.
We're going after him for it, but I'll let you know if he.
That's fine, because he said he was gonna take care of
Yes.
it. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, Mr. Starr. Petty.
Told you on behalf of Mr. Petty, Mr. Petty. Thank you, Stanley.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I want to start with these. Petty, thank you for allowing us to operate for the drive.
Mr. Petty, did you discuss with Mr. Starr your rights and the options those rights present? And did you understand all that good stuff? You understand the possible penalty for AUDO, allowing an unlicensed driver to operate? And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle at or near the airport on November 6th? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss both of the original charges. What should I know?
License still suspended, yeah, I just want to take care of that soon. Definitely.
You just owe money?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do is pay the, all, like it's not a problem, but it's as simple as paying the money, not easy. Okay. What's your target? When do you think you'll have your license reinstated?
I've been working on it. I would say that it belongs on the money before I could pay off the board, just so.
Right.
just got a new job at Target, I work at the station.
Good.
So the saving are really good, I just got an apartment and I gotta clear it up, but I gotta get a job.
Yeah. How many courts do you owe money to?
Just one.
Okay, so what's your target? When do you think you're gonna have all your money saved up?
For the year is over, if not, for January.
Okay. Okay, anything else you want me to know? You're the guy today. I like to find somebody that I think this is a good deal for. Well, it's a good deal for everybody. I try to find somebody that it might work for. So what I'm doing with you is I'm going to order 4 days on the work program. Did you hear me explain that already? You understand how that works, right? Alternative to jail, which means if you screw that up, you're probably going to jail. But the money end of it, I'm charging you $500 fines and costs, or you show me a valid operator's license between now and I'll split the baby with you January 16th. So I'm literally paying you $500 to get your ducks in a row and get your license reinstated. That's awesome. That's awesomer than awesome. All right. So by the 16th, you're either going to pay that $500 or you're going to come in and show us that you got your operator's license reinstated. All right? Questions?
No, sir.
Go downstairs and set up your work days. Good luck. Shelby Moore. Go ahead, Mr. Starr.
Good morning. Control this dog, we have the board before station. Thank you. Stand here with reading. We've come to a resolution here, like the civil infraction of the dismissed, and Mr. Moore will be pleading guilty to allowing us to first operating on you.
Can you make that legible? Ink it up. Thank you, Mr. Starr. Ms. Moore, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel? You understand all that? You understand the possible penalty for the allow unlicensed driver to operate? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today? And are you doing that because it's best for you, freely and voluntarily pleading? Did you drive a vehicle at or near the airport on February 21 of last year? And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss both of the original charges. What should I know about the lady?
She's currently suspended, but she has court dates scheduled. Everything back.
Okay, working?
Yeah.
Sorry, where are you working at? How long? Okay, new job. All right, good one? All right. Anything you want to add to what Mr. Starr has told me? Don't feel that you have to. I just want to give you the chance.
Basically, I'm trying to clean up my driver and work. I only got one more county to take care of.
Okay.
Well, 36 is the county.
Okay, I was going to ask you, how many courts in the county? Because there are lots of us. Just 36. Okay, all right. Okay, anything else? Okay. All right, we got a couple late fees on this file. So fines and costs for you are $600, and I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program. Did you hear me explain how the work program works? Okay, so work program is an alternative to jail. You pick which 4 days you work. So you schedule those days. On the days you've picked, you have to be at the court at 8 o'clock in the morning. You go out and work with the crew that day. You're usually back here 5 or 6 hours later, and that's 1 day. All right. As far as the money, the $600, can you pay that today, or do you need to talk about options? Go downstairs and figure that out. Any questions? Good luck. You're welcome. People versus Habib. Good morning, counsel.
Good one, Dark. Yes, that one. 30 days.
Good morning.
Yeah, and then. Be, right, daytime statement for the purpose of
Done. All right, it says here that we're going to get a guilty plea out of Mr. Habib, correct?
Yes.
Sir, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes.
You understand those rights and the options they present to you?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, are you freely and voluntarily pleading guilty to the charge today?
Yes.
Counsel, can you voir dire to get me the facts to support the plea? And I've got an incident date showing October 29 of this year.
Yes.
Please.
Yes. October 29 of this year, 2025. Were you at the BTW airport? Yes. Your lunch on
for, significant amount of time. He just said
What, I'm sorry, what did he leave?
it's luggage.
Ah, walked away from the bag. Got it. Okay,
That's fine.
okay. What should I know?
Mr. Habib has been planning this trip his whole life to go with his mother and some friends to go to Europe on a pilgrimage. It's
Where'd you go?
Rome. Went to Italy, seen a few saints' bodies, which was the dream of my mother's. Actually, she's asked me, so she's always dreamt of making it to churches, but growing up, our whole life was pretty rough, and we weren't able to do it. By God's grace, I was able to surprise her by paying for the trip for her and bringing her sister also because
Nice.
I have a family.
Nice. I've been pretty blessed too. It's pretty wild, isn't it? I mean, you're walking those streets and you realize these pavers have been here since Christ walked the earth. Isn't that, that was really something for me. You know, over here, we think, you know, somebody's got a house that's 200 years old. It's an ancient house.
Oh, absolutely.
It does something for your worldview, I think, when you're able to travel somewhere where there are things like that that have been around for thousands. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a life-changing experience, I'll say that. Many gifts from the Holy Spirit. It was a gift from the Lord to even able to do this. And I looked at this like mistake that I did. I was like, hey, you know what, we happened before great grace, there's many trials prior to it, you know? This was one.
How old is your mom?
She's 64.
Young.
Yeah.
Young woman. Take her to Jerusalem.
Sorry.
Take her to Jerusalem.
Oh yeah, that's the next plan.
You want to talk about life changing? I won't do it now because it takes a long time to tell the story, but I had one of the most like awesome moments, just completely serendipitous. I was all alone in Christ's tomb, all alone, like midnight. And I didn't know where I was at. All I knew was somebody handed me a broom and said, go clean that room up. And then after all the cleaning was done, we had our own little private tour. And then I found out where I was at. And it was like, my tail's wagging right now just thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you, man, if you are blessed enough to travel, you are truly blessed. Yeah. I think that's one of the problems with so many people in America. We get just so isolated. We forget that there's a whole world out there. Yeah. Makes me want to go somewhere. All right, so let's get back to business. All right, so you walked away from your bag, stupid. Okay, no criminal history.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, any criminal history?
I've had tickets before.
Yeah, traffic stuff. Yeah, no misdemeanors, no felonies.
That misdemeanor was traffic related. It was like no insurance.
All right, are you working?
Yes, I am.
Where do you work? Okay, how long you been doing that?
Probably since I was 7.
Okay, okay.
Your Honor, but what it is, he had been saving for so long to go on this trip.
Yeah.
His mother, he finally got enough funds.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
And then he ends up going to the airport, and this incident ends up happening. He's
On the way to?
on the way to, yeah.
Of course, yeah, that's a hard way to start a trip.
There's good friends over here that was also with them. Happening was they both felt like, oh man, this is not a good way to start. He reached out to me and I explained to him, don't worry.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Yeah.
So that's what I was.
So you made your flights and everything though?
By God's grace.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
Everything was it's very kind. He said, you know, hey, you know, I could have went through all these bags and stuff and
Yeah.
you would have probably missed your flight.
Yeah.
But I could tell you, like, good people, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Now you're, this is actually an security risk and we truly didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but you never hear this abuse.
Right, right.
I literally order food for my mother and come back and John was around just walking,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Fortunately, we learned a very valuable lesson.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, anything else?
Yep, in regards to that, Your Honor, fines and costs, he already did save up so much.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of those things.
No, I'm on you. You had me at hello. Yeah. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. The prosecutor said delay sentence for 3 months. That means stay out of trouble, which isn't gonna be a problem for you. So instead of fines and costs, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order you to do some charity work. All right, so normally it'd be $500 misdemeanor. I'll tell you what, do 30 hours of charity work. Do it between now and the end of January. Doable?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, so all I need you to do is stay out of trouble for 3 months, document to the court that you've done some charity work. Any any IRS registered 501c3, church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, council can help you pick one. Go downstairs, you're not very close to us, but go downstairs and we'll give you a list of agencies that are pre-approved. Maybe you can find an offshoot of that agency close to home, or just find something on your own. Anything else? Yeah, just submit it to the court. Official letterhead from ABC Charity that says he showed up on such and such dates.
Sounds good, thank you. I truly appreciate your mercy, your honor, and that is actually a gift to me to be able to serve the Lord in that way.
I thought it would be. Yeah, I thought it would be. Yeah, so have you got Jerusalem scheduled yet?
I have not, but I know it's got perfect time.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing is if you can do it, hook up with a church trip, right? So I've been told that there are a lot of situations where if the pastor gets enough people showing up, then the pastor can travel cheap, which is their incentive, right? Because they're all broke. But that, to me, I think that made it a big part of the trip. Was, we kind of had a spiritual advisor along on the trip.
I think it was, that's what we had.
Was it?
We had a Salesian priest
Yeah.
that led the whole thing, and it was
Yeah.
very beautiful. Me and him were like, it was us and like a bunch of like maybe 70-plus-year-old ladies. It was a blessing.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm not going to do this to everybody else. I'm not going to put them through it, but I'll just tell you that one of the reasons that our trip to Jerusalem was so absolutely phenomenal is because we hooked up with the Armenian church. My mom's Armenian. So we hooked up with the Armenian church, and because it was with the Armenian church, we got access to stuff that the average tourist doesn't get access to. That's how I ended up being alone in the tomb at midnight, right? All right, that's enough. All right. Have a great day.
Pleasure to meet you, and
As well.
Judge,
What did,
done, and
hold on for a minute, because I've been talking and forget what I said. What did I tell you, how many hours by when? End of February? What did I tell him? How many hours did I tell him? 30 hours? All right, counsel, what else you got?
Jonathan, you sit.
Got it. Oh, same thing?
Same thing.
Come on up, it won't be that long, I promise. Ditto, 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 ditto. Good? Have you discussed your rights with counsel? Understand those rights? Understand the options those rights give you? Understand the possible penalty? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty?
Yeah.
Freely and voluntarily? All right. Same set of facts?
Yeah.
All right. You satisfied?
Satisfied, your
He was listening, I could see him.
honor.
You heard everything I said? Okay. Anything I should know before I sentence Mr. Youssef?
Oh, your honor.
Same deal. Go do 30 hours with him.
Thank you very much. So much.
You're welcome so much.
Thank you all set. Thank you very much.
Have a lovely day.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
stamp is completed, Judge, and I.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Chief.
Mr. Hadley, I'm ready on Langford.
Josh, bring on behalf of Len, approaching the podium, to say his full name on the record. Today's arraignment pre-trial.
Okay, double parking.
Yes, indeed, Your Honor, so the A case with misdemeanor, actually, A and B will both be dismissed as the original charges. The A will be, entering a responsible plea to the double parking.
Actually, it won't. I'm gonna do that on the B. I'm gonna do that on the B because it's easier for her.
Either, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to you.
Doesn't matter.
All right. Mr. Langford, is that the way you want to resolve this today? All right, and you've agreed to pay fines and costs of $150? Can you do that today? Look at the calendar, tell me when you can. Of? All right, understand if we don't get our money, then the original charges that I'm dismissing right now are back up and on. Understood? Any questions? You're all set? You're welcome. Mr. Pierre Phil.
He's with Mr. Starr, so.
Do me a favor, go grab Langford. I forgot to tell him he owes us money on some stuff. Sir, just wait for Mr. Starr.
Sponsor up there, Judge? I thought I had it up there.
Yeah. You're on Walker? Come on up. I'm gonna interrupt us in just a minute as soon as the guy walks in. Go ahead, Counsel. Thank you. Ma'am, do you discuss your rights and options with counsel today? You understood those rights? Understand those options? You understand the possible penalty for this charge? Are you pleading guilty today? Freely and voluntarily? Stop right there. Mr. Langford, I forgot to tell you, you owe us some money. I've got 2 tickets from Van Buren Township, registration or plate violation and no proof of insurance. No, excuse me. It's a Romulus from 2025 distracted driving, $300. And then we've got a no proof of insurance for Van Buren for $220. You know about those? Are you in a position to commit to some kind of payment plan? Can you do that today before you get out of here? You're all set then. I just want to make sure you were on it. All right. Counsel, would you voir dire to get me the facts that support the plea from October 17th?
And did you have Stephanie had a firearm in your bag?
Yes.
And was that came before did really came with seized at that time? And okay, thank you.
I think that covers it. Yeah. All right. I will accept Ms. Walker's plea to the charge. Any prior criminal conviction?
No prior.
All right. Are you working, ma'am? Where do you work?
Small body waxing studio.
All right. How long you been doing that? No. The business.
Business for 5 years.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider?
Mom, and I do wax, all gender, so then it work by myself.
Sure. I understand the firearms.
Safety and we were traveling and I quickly let these twins turn out nothing complete.
Happened more than most people realize. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll delay sentence for 3 months. Excuse me. Can you stay out of trouble for another 3 months? All right. Court costs are assessed the amount of $500. Have you discussed the process to get the weapon back
I will
with the prosecutor? Can you pay that today, ma'am? All right. Go downstairs and get a smile out of our cashier and we'll get you out of here. You're welcome. Mr. Starr, I'm ready. Rogers.
Good morning, Your Honor. Troy, you just
Hello.
Then we would come to a resolution. I didn't see any civil infraction, so.
I don't see any record of one.
So, this is going to be reduced to no operating license.
Right. Did you discuss your rights with Mr. Starr? You understand those rights and the options they present? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? And you're pleading guilty? Freely and voluntarily? All right. Were you driving a vehicle at or near Van Buren Township on November 8th? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? I'll accept your plea. Thank you. What should I know about Ms. Rogers?
This was pleaded no loss, correct?
Yes.
Currently, she ends.
Sober since the DUI in 2017.
I like
Good for you. Yeah. All right. So you've probably already told her when you're ready to try to get your license back, hire an attorney. It saves you a lot of effort. Okay. All right. You're working?
Yes, never cleaning business.
Okay. All right. Self-employed?
Yeah.
How long you been doing that? Okay. All right. Okay.
Got power turned on last night.
Congrats. So I've got you on Monroe Road. Is that the new address or the old one? Today, this morning? Okay. All right. Anything else? There's no magic answer. People look at me like, what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? Just. Okay. Okay. Fines and costs on this file, $500. Can you pay it today? Go downstairs, take care of that and get out of here. You're all set. All right, that runs out of files for a minute.
Yeah, you're good. You know, what's wrong with you?
It's getting better.
Yeah, keep the cleaning it, people, they don't want the problem.
You're not done. You don't come from me.
All right, pump up right.
I hope, never ever tried this.
What type are you?
Hey, Bowden's just not here via Zoom, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I really. Stacks it up here. No, every week I have stack them, like I just mailed all of Patty's.
I keep the file in there and I give them to the
I
girl.
think it's because he piles them up over here and he forgets about them.
I don't, I know I'll forget this, so I make sure I still won't be.
They would too, so that's why I'm like, I was sitting there, like, damn it.
Next quarter is getting second, yeah, it's gonna be on Zoom, there's, you might be invited to that, yeah, okay. And that should print your office every day. Okay. Yep, let me see this real quick, we bought it about 9:40. Have a good day, okay? Let's see, how much time will you need to pay?
In weeks.
So you said about 7 days?
He's got it. Yeah, he's got the money, yeah.
From 7 days.
Good, good.
Jamie, this is Miss Arnold's daughter.
Okay.
We're adjourning for good pay.
Okay.
So she was just needing a new court date.
Okay.
So. Get that for it.
No problem, all right, thank you, have, see you right there. All right, everyone follow.
I'm going to talk to you in about 2 minutes.
No problem, yep. Is that 7 days for this one, the attorney's right there? Is that good?
Yeah.
7 days, you're good, sir.
7 days.
Have a good day. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
What's the fight in?
350.
All right, thank you. You guys have been great. Appreciate your help.
Yeah, have a great day.
Let me use the restroom.
Yeah.
5 minutes to make it, okay? Once you're all set, get the pictures.
You should take care. Thank you, Josh.
I just remember what date they're trying to get me to do this.
You just remembered what?
The date they want to do this is next Thursday, and that's just slammed. That Zoom thing.
Hi, Judge.
How we doing?
Your staff's been fantastic.
I got the greatest staff, don't I?
Stepping away from the courthouse.
Yeah. Would you do me a favor? Seriously, would you go downstairs and just tell somebody that you'd like to talk to the administrator? Just tell her that, because she loves to be able to do a shout out to the staff. You know how it is in our business. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but and in our business, we tend to get the complaints loud and clear, but the compliments, they get lost in the shuffle sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I like the people to hear from the attorneys, because I hear from the attorneys and then I tell them, but when they hear directly from the attorneys, it makes a difference. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Your next court date's gonna be Anderson. And that's gonna be the information, okay? I'm ready. Except with that, it's so.
Wonder how many bodies we got out there. Give me a name, Trovius. I'll pull a file.
This Dixon, this is a Bowditch case. I wrote his name to journey to the 8th.
Appreciate it.
We should have rained, but there's no attorney in here now, so just adjourn the whole thing. Gotta go get some pens.
Mr. Victor? You're all set to be on Zoom now. Thanks, have a good day.
Oh, so?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Zoom, the Zoom information's up on the top highlighted.
Online courthouse? Okay.
The 58, or, what's this, yeah, 580, just put that in, and Zoom. Thanks, have a good day.
Yeah, this time, when the weather's not totally predictable, I think.
Anyway.
We're working on the, minor. I didn't write anything up because we're just gonna sit for the rest of the. Oh, yeah, well, that one's fully open.
But I don't know if that's that side.
It's that end for, yeah. Is that something you're facing?
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, is it?
What is that right there?
That is, the shade's already down for that.
No, it's not, look,
Okay.
Well,
look,
you just-
look at the
One-
shade.
the
No,
ones on-
the one on the wall that's gonna eventually hit.
Why are we worried about the wall? The bench is already covered.
Oh,
But thank you. Appreciate it.
Windows?
You guys try to keep some sun in.
You check us and we're trying to.
Yeah, right.
Windows.
Okay, so just, if you wanna get that, just, thank you.
Third, fifth, this is like a beautiful, it's like, it's designed as.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of that, the Asian restaurant that was next door.
That engineering crew or whatever, they're not, it's full time, right? I see somebody.
We haven't, you already got, you already put it for me?
Stone Street, yeah.
Did you scratch it or no?
No, I didn't.
I could, thank you, I appreciate it.
She has warrants. Wait a minute. Yeah,
Stone, is it?
Right.
Stone Street,
Got it. Sky.
yeah.
And then you have one.
Miners.
Randy?
See, warrants, oh, it was money, this is
That's
how she usually
the
does it, yeah, very good, so.
Well, she's like us, she's entitled.
Yep,
So,
yep,
so don't be so hard on her.
I'll just tell her it was useless.
Hey, Bosman. Are you gonna take your shoes off the side of your thing?
Nobody take my shoes off.
Put lotion all over the side of the jeans. And they were scaly. I'm not making that up. You saw it before?
To avoid the like guys remediating it, felt like it was bad enough, they were full blown one.
Yeah.
Didn't be like that. And boys like that and. We'll do those.
On your adjournment, we have to, she has 3 warrants that need to be.
Oh, there, show causes them, they issued warrants. on those?
I'm sorry?
They issued warrants on those, is it for fail to pay or the ones that are up today?
Oh, she's got 3 other ones that are not up today, she has a.
And those are the ones that you're saying have warrants on those?
Mhm.
She has notices for the last one that told her, and I looked at it and said to show up on Zoom. And she showed up on Zoom and they said you were supposed to be here, but.
What's
Confirmed the notice that was back on, what was that day? November sixth, yeah, and I looked at the ROAs and it does look like. See, schedule before, I just want to make sure that they weren't giving warrants to the ones where she shut up.
She hung up on Zoom. Defendant appeared on Zoom stating notice to place and screenshot her the notice in the highway information that this is in person, none of them she hung up. Not to hear from myself, that's why they wrote warranty.
So that's where the disconnect comes from. So when I look up like cases on here, that's not what this my end says.
That's what?
That's not what my end says. My end of it says, let me show you. So like.
Yeah, you don't have the true.
No,
register
but that's,
office.
but yes, just, this is how different,
Oh, I know.
so this one said. So it's even 10. Scheduled for the 6th, if you want to Zoom. So people are looking at cases, have to find out what things are.
Which one, which case is that one?
This is case number 25-1036. I'm not disputing that was what you're gonna say.
Well, you know, it is how it is, that's how they scheduled it, but her notice said in person.
It's tough to bang somebody if a judge tells you to show up on Zoom when you're at home. And that's what.
Well, and then the problem is for other cases, we're all by Zoom. So I totally understand that.
Where.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, when I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, you're 100% right. It does say that these were all on
It
Zoom.
was, yes, because that doesn't show the correct anymore, but the
Yeah,
actual notice, said in person. Let me get new dates.
We need to get the warrant recall.
Right, yeah, they might, did she check in downstairs?
Did you check in downstairs already? I don't, you know what, I can get back into the ROs. Changed.
You can get into that?
This was gone for. Like this would be shot out of the whole,
See, you can.
it was gone for. Now we can, well, you can't get to.
Oh, very good.
So the public can't get to this, but
Okay.
Angela sent me a link at some point because I was flipping out. Oh, so I use this. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes to verify, I'm like, well, I'm missing one.
Thursday, June 8th. Is there, is it 9:30?
So we're gonna shoot off.
I mean, does it? Actually, on the system sure that building. I don't know if I can put one at 9:20 or is that date starting at 9:30 for some?
Okay. So I can work with.
Yeah, right. Good, yeah, because the other days she has 9 to 10. So I just want to make sure.
So you can just like on the course website, punching.
Well, I'll skip it to the 15th. So that I don't.
So.
All right.
Yes, you know, it has this.
Oh,
She's great. Yeah.
Ray Solomons. Okay, so you're with the, yeah, perfect, thank you, and so you need to be in your, but thank you. This-
Okay.
So on this. Until the night. Schedule.
All right, thanks.
But. So this, she's talking, she's going to. Let's go to the file, right?
Mm-hmm. This one's the one, two?
This is what I'm gonna, see, because you're with the relationship, you have the money, I'm gonna educate you on this. So when the sun's way over here, even when it's here, the furthest light, number one, this guy's the furthest light, number one. Number three is usually on the wall. Later on this afternoon, you're right, you'll be. But always number one, she said, because the sun's shooting out. Oh my God. That was awkward.
Hey, Heather, I think there's a missing part. So the notice that said you're supposed to be in person, they never get to it, the ROA said we return.
Oh.
I got October 14th entry on that same case we were looking at on the ROA.
Mhm.
This should break it.
Yeah, it was like a dollar.
So what would me? They got a good that's gonna be this month.
Randy Myers? Good morning, counsel. Counsel, do you have the plea form?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's all right. That's all right. Relax. Relax. You look nervous as hell. Just, you're all right. No, just relax. Go ahead.
Beth Froman on behalf of Mr. Myers, sir, state name for the record. Oh, Randy Myers.
Your Honor, check the date and stuff in the register hearing in this matter. I had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Kamala this morning and review a document that can, and it's my understanding that it relates to the amount of restitution at $6,432.
That is correct.
Number again?
$6,432.
Okay. All right. Any talk about payment due date or anything like that?
The payment plan, we did not discuss.
We did not discuss it.
What can you do?
Church.
You just tell me what you can do. I'll say yes or no.
300 a month? I'm not 100% sure. I got caught up there.
When could you start 3 a month?
Give some tomorrow.
So let's just set it up for the first Friday of every month. All right. So let's see. How did I end up with the restitution? Judge Patton took the plea. Any idea?
I think we had adjourned the restitution hearing previously, and I think there was issues when it was adjourned, and it was set for a show cause rather than being adjourned for the restitution.
Okay, well, I've got no problem. I've got no problem stepping in at this point, as long as you got no objections to the non-sentencing judge taking this step. Okay, because it looks like you entered the plea in front of her on the 7th of August. According to the office.
They kept adjourning all these out.
Yeah.
People get the defense failed to appear and.
Okay. All right. So restitution is ordered $6,432, monthly payments $300 each starting tomorrow. Okay.
We'll make that, could you pay that with fines and costs, or is that?
Who's the restitution for?
Small things. Raise holdings.
I'd actually, how are you going to pay it?
Like a card, person, whatever I have to do.
I'd rather our people not bookkeep it. So if he came in with like a cashier's check to raise holdings and just did that once a month, and we could just make a phone call and say, come pick up your check. Does that work for you? And state your name loudly. And Mr. Payne, what's your position with Raise? Okay, does that work, counsel? All right, so it costs him a couple extra bucks every month for the cashier's check, but that's clean bookkeeping. Okay, all right, you got all that?
The money's not coming here, but.
He's gonna bring it here, but we're not gonna process it. We're just gonna,
$645 that he was sentenced to in the
okay,
beginning.
so you do owe us money. That money you gotta pay us.
Yeah.
All right, all right, so set something up on that as well.
Mail a check as well, it's a matter if he mails the check or if he brings it here.
You know what? I don't trust the mail anymore. Since COVID, I didn't trust it a lot before that. I'd rather have you come in here because then you'll get a record that you've given us the money. All right? Yeah.
I'm trying to make payments to, you and won't let me do it online.
Talk to them downstairs. You're probably missing a button or something. Because we process a lot of online payments. So talk to them down at the front counter and we'll figure that out. All right? Okay. No. And you've got contact for Raise you can share with us so we can get it in the system. All right. Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
Have a good day. Mr. Starr, are you ready on, is it McCuller? How many bodies we got out there, Jamie? When you can. Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah, for Mr. McCullough. Thank you, Raymond Purpose, standing for the council resolution. Still going to practice. We just did, rather than asking say, we just didn't know I thought about it.
Thank you, that's what I got in front of me. All right, Mr. McCullough. Am I saying it right? All right, Mr. McCullough, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Starr? You understand all those? And did you discuss the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person? And do you understand that? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that charge, understanding all these nice things? Did you drive a vehicle on November 15, 2025 in Van Buren Township while your license was either suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge and dismiss the original. What should I know before I sentence?
Mr. McCullough informed me that he has a cousin. That is going to get him into a range where he can finally get a license.
Like one of the restoration issues? Yeah.
Take it to special courts. They don't get the
Okay. Good luck. Yeah, good luck.
That's the key. He's never had a license, so his cousin's gonna.
Oh, never had one.
try to get him-
Good. Good luck.
But he's on disability right now.
Temporary disability, you're hoping. Where were you working? What do they do? Okay, when did you get hurt?
Last week.
All right, so it's new. All right. So when do you think you're going back to work? What are they telling you?
Well, my appointment on the 12th.
Okay. All right, so it could clear you that day. Okay, all right, good luck. All right, anything else? Okay. Anything else, sir? All right, on this file, I'm gonna order fines and costs. I don't know if I said this, but I dismissed the original charges, all three of them. On this file, I'm gonna assess fines and costs of $500 and 4 days on the court work program. The work program is assessed as an alternative to jail. You pick which 4 days you schedule. Can you pay the money today or do you need to talk options? Go downstairs, you can schedule the work days downstairs, and at the same counter, you can talk about your payment options. Any questions? You're all set.
I have this
Oh,
John Stone Street. Is there a Charlie?
Excuse me. I need to meet with the mayor. Would you give me an idea where we're at so I can tell him when we can get together?
These ones are scheduled for today.
Is this
Yes, this is
Miss Stone Street?
These have warrants, they sent them up to us, but they look like they already gave them new dates.
Okay.
So can we get the warrants? He can't come up.
Yeah, so we've got an interfering with police officer from Romulus, July 31, 25.
Which is scheduled right now for December 15th. They handed you a
Yep,
notice.
yep.
That's when you were here.
Yep, yeah, so clear that warrant.
Yeah, and then,
May 2025, failed to stop property damage.
they scheduled that for December 10th. And they
Yeah, clear those warrants. Yeah, yeah. You clear? Understand? Okay, so today's business is retail fraud ×2. What are we doing, Mr. Hadley? First, your appearance.
Pretty shocked. I live here on behalf of my client, Mrs. Stone Street, for today's matters. We're waiving the, forfeiting the arraignments. Courts are pleaded not guilty. And you're gonna be asking for a return for trial date of January 22nd, to obtain discovery. The allegation, I think, from both stories was a minor, so I guess it just be no contact with minor.
Okay. I'm not even gonna arraign her. I'm just gonna push out the arraignment pretrial. Did we pick a time?
We do not, we'll defer to
Is that Judge Martin? 22nd?
10/10.
Okay.
So that'll be Zoom, Ms. Stone Street, on both of those files. And then I've got paperwork here that says you owe us money on some other outstanding stuff. You know about that? Can you set up a payment plan on that? Can you do that before you get out of here today? What time do we do that? 10:10?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so Ms. Stone Street, if you just have a seat, we're gonna get you a notice on those two files. What's it look like out there?
I got a total of 4, including this, maid, which is an adjournment. Do I need to go down to see the arraignment?
Time you got to get out of here, Your Honor.
It's all right. I'm just gonna tell him to come over and we might make you guys wait a few minutes. We're all right.
Down to 3 now, Judge.
Thanks.
Here it is. Just give you some paperwork for your adjournment, sir.
No reason to go on record?
No, sir.
Perfect, thank you.
Hi, Bill.
Judge.
Good to see you.
So, the old office.
No, see, I'm not gonna have to do anything because it's the old office.
Well, that's right, that's right. I was on the phone the other night, just FYI. Yeah.
How's it been sitting there? How long's it been sitting there? Ah,
You know, the whole.
yeah.
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 Yep.
Good to see you.
Make sure you guys get the docket from the audience. I took off for that.
So pull the heck without being.
Hey, Mayor McCrate's coming on over to talk to me. If you'd send him up and just give me a heads up that he's on his way. Thanks.
I think Hadley's got the word you're trying to see.
No, I just talked to him.
That's what I mean. You're probably gonna expedite these other 2 to 3, get them.
You as well.
Take care. We'll be here.
I got this trooper, I've been signing search warrants for months. And I almost told him yesterday, wrap up the investigation, because he just keeps sending the same affidavit that adds a couple paragraphs, adds a couple paragraphs. I mean, we're going on, I mean, it's pages and pages. I think the paragraph numbering now is up over to 200 paragraphs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just long drawn out, you know, they got some drug houses in Detroit they've been watching, and they put, I've had, oh, that's all right, I'm not giving address or anything. They've had tractors on a couple of vehicles, and it's just,
Stuck in the Detroit thing.
it's
It's just
task force. No, it's just task force. So, this guy's in a task force with Amy.
Okay.
So, you know, they needed search warrant. And he's like, oh, I know a guy that's easy to get hold of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just getting so unwieldy, you know.
Have you ever, we just started watching it, but we're on our fourth season, Mayor of Kingstown.
No.
It has Jeremy Renner in it.
What's it on? Paramount Plus?
It could be.
Because all the ones I want to watch are Paramount Plus. I want to watch Tulsa King.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we watched
Because
that.
I've seen little bits and pieces, you know, and heard so much about it. Landman.
Yeah,
You've seen
yeah,
Landman? I
yeah,
watched
we
the
watched
first
it.
2 episodes of that on a plane. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, this Billy Bob is, I mean, he
Still good.
looks like death, right? He
Mhm.
looks like he's been dead for years. But he's still such a hard ass. I mean, the way that show opened with him in the chair getting his ass whooped
Mhm.
with the pearlette bag on his head.
Yeah, that one's a really good one. But Mayor of Kingstown is kind of like in that realm.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be based like up north Michigan and in.
Yeah,
Britain
I've heard about it.
And one of the bad guys who just got killed last night, looking just like David Letterman. I'm like,
That's so
just
funny.
I mean, same glasses, the beard, except not his new beard. Back when he used to be on
Well, I
TV
haven't
with his
seen
gray
the
hair.
beard.
They say now he looks horrible. But I'm like, fuck, that looks exactly like David Letterman. But it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I've heard about it because I knew there was Northern Michigan connection. Have you watched any of the Jesse Stone stuff with Selleck?
No.
So Robert Parker is one of my favorite authors that, back in the day, Dan Sanford turned me on to. And, he's got a character, Jesse Stone. So Jesse Stone was an LA cop, you know, got into the bottle.
Tom Selleck, yes. Okay.
There's a new one out. Like right now, there's a new episode out. But I think that's on Netflix. I'm not sure. And I just love the character development in the book, and then the series, the Jesse Stone series has done a really good job of character development. Yeah.
Last night we were watching Mayor of Kingstown. Like some bad things were happening. And I grabbed Scott's hand and I'm screaming at the TV, and then like I start crying, like giving ulterior because I'm like so upset. He's like, why the hell are you so upset? It's a show. I'm like, but it's so emotional.
And why are you watching it to get you that upset?
Well, he wanted some girl to kill somebody, and I'm like, no, she can't do it. It was bad. But that's good. I think this is the season finale. I'm like, it must be because everybody's dead. Time to a date. Oh, wow. You said they wanted to do this Thursday?
Yeah, I just told her I can't do it the 11th, so I'll see if she comes back with another option. We were at Bentley last time,
Mm-hmm.
so I just drive Pennsylvania all the way. He got behind. We were 2 cars behind somebody that was literally going 27 miles an hour, all the way to friggin' Ford Street. Yeah, I told Susie, I said, the roads aren't that bad. The roads aren't that bad.
Now, did they have it at Crystal Gardens?
Bentley. You ever been to the Bentley?
You just said.
Right
No,
on Biddle.
No, okay.
Really nice place.
It was there last year.
Yeah, yeah. Been there a number of years now.
normally a place for something like that, kind of like a Simply Garden?
No, it's a regular hall. Yeah, it's a regular hall.
It's not a,
No, it's a really nice venue. I'm sure they do weddings and everything. But it's, it's fairly classy. They do a good job on the food menu. There's somebody on Zoom.
not first, let me look them up.
We don't have him on the docket.
Only 4 hours late. We booked here at 8:30 with Judge Patton. No, Judge Martin.
Judge Martin. I was looking forward to going to Sibley Gardens tomorrow for lunch with the Wayne County judges. But I just got off the phone a few minutes ago with my accountant. He's like, we should probably get together. I'm like, okay, when are you available? I mean, he's never available. I mean, he like spends a lot of time before and then he comes up here and just works his ass off, for 2 weeks while he's here and we go back to Florida. He's like, I can do lunch tomorrow. I'm like, well, okay, I'll see you at lunch.
But you have something else tomorrow too?
That's the Wayne County judges week.
No, before that.
Oh, I got a wedding.
Wedding, okay.
10 o'clock though.
Okay.
Then I made another one with the insurance adjuster, 3:30, 2:30. To come look at the mess in my house.
So what room is the floor?
Kitchen right next to the refrigerator. And I swear it's one of those things where I don't know if it's my imagination now, because I think it's worse than it was 2 weeks ago when I discovered. Like I can feel the buckling when I walk across the floor with my bare feet. I don't know where the water's coming from. I have some suspicions, but I don't
Do
know
you
for
have
sure.
a, water, the ice cube thing?
Maybe it's not that. Hello. What's up? I have no idea. Did I call you? Oh, I know what I want to tell you. Yeah, I know. I talked to Ron.
We have the mayor here, just,
Yep. He just got on the phone with somebody.
oh. I think only there's a 2,000.
Tell you, well, I didn't spend $1,000 on the doorway. Wasn't it? Well, if it wasn't, all right, if it wasn't, we'll give another 1,000 for something. All right? Okay. All right. See you. Give me a name.
We're looking for trial dates, Mark Radford.
Radford, R.A.
Yes, sir.
I say.
What's the other ones?
One of our last ones, judges speaking to MIDC.
You're talking drink on that bench.
We're setting a lot of those lately.
Everybody wants to try. They get them.
Yes.
The problem is I got no dates.
Think so.
You got two, right?
Yeah.
One with Angela, one with you, and now.
I'm gonna see the status on the last one, Judge.
Thanks. Who was
Who's
the one today that I told him to talk to Jadala about bench trial? Was that one Jim's? Was
Yes, so that one might not.
that his?
I think it was his. Was it the one that was,
Is that face?
no, that Star talked to you about, but it was a vote option. What was it?
Jadala.
Was that yours?
Just send him upstairs, thanks.
He's, I think it's out in the lobby. He already came up.
Jim, the problem is the guy doesn't want to wait till April to resolve the case because his work is on hold. And I'm like, talk to your attorney. If you waive your jury, I can resolve the case.
Yeah.
Turner, Gerald Turner.
Oh, yeah, that's how much stuff for you.
Hey, never mind. I was just gonna tell you the mayor's here.
Hello.
So, final pre-trial.
Name?
Only two people.
No, come on up here, please. I got two more files.
Yeah.
I'll wait out here. Sit anymore. What's the name on that? I'll pull it for you.
I can't even read it.
He's not the one.
CISS, is an adjournment.
Oh, I'd be looking fun. I need to see my family. But. We go to Christmas. I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
CISS.
Yeah, I got it. And then I've got green.
Oh, yeah.
So I started doing the.
Better off that.
I mean, it's, say 2 hours, 3 hours, if everything goes smooth.
We have Ness on the phone. Mr. McCullough is downstairs regarding work program. He can only do weekends. She doesn't have any weekends. She's nothing all the way. March or April.
I don't remember him. I remember the name.
Yeah, but he can only do weekends and.
Tell him to come up and talk to Mr. Starr again.
Do that, it's temporary disability.
Yeah, so why can't he do weekdays?
Wait a minute,
He's the guy that's not even working.
they said he's not even working. Send him up to talk to Mr.
Yeah.
Burke, and he told her he's not working.
So he wants weekends. We don't have weekends. I mean, we're way down the road for weekend dates.
Uncle dudes.
Well, we get like 2 Saturdays a month, which obviously are booking up quick for people that have jobs. Yeah. All right, so Mr. Green, your appearance.
Oh, we start with Mr. Green, state your name, please. Daryl Green.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, we start with resolution. It's the agreement with legal checkpoint violation. Set some for a term of 3 months.
Thank you. Mr. Green, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel today? You understand all that? You understand the possible penalty for this charge? Understanding the possible penalty and those rights and options, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the charge today? Did you, on November 7, 2025, find yourself at a checkpoint at Metro Airport? At that point in time and at that location, did you have something in your possession you had no authority to have there?
Yes.
Was that a firearm? Are you satisfied? What should I know before I sentence Mr. Green?
File a CPL holder.
Good.
It's one of the ones where you picked up the wrong bag. That bag passed. You got 2 bags that were identical, picked up the wrong bag. That bag had a file on it. There's no prior record, aside from maybe like driving license feelings that was involved. He's a good guy.
Mhm.
Everything I said last week, he's a good guy.
Yeah, just brain fart.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Anything you want to add?
Security professional.
Who do you work for?
I don't know.
Okay. How long you been doing it?
First gig was the world's biggest Christmas party, office party.
Okay. Okay, all right. Anything else?
I don't think this will affect any CPLs.
I don't think so.
It wasn't fingerprint,
Yeah, I don't think so.
and also too, I don't think the offense, itself.
Mhm. Right, okay. Anything else? All right, so I'm gonna go along with the prosecutor. You can stay out of trouble for 3 more months. All right. So stay out of trouble for 3 months. That's the delayed sentence. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $500. Can you pay that today? Give me a calendar right there. Just give me a due date.
I'm actually like going through the process of moving right now.
How about January 30? Okay, pay that when you're supposed to and stay out of trouble for 3 months, then it gets suspended. You're all set. Are you done with me?
A jury trial, I don't-
No.
No, okay,
You don't need the jury trial on record, Mr. Hadley?
thank you. And now we're done.
I think that's it, Judge.
Okay, Jamie,
Yes, sir.
we're done? No shows?
Want to hit me this afternoon?
What's that?
You run, go be with them, or you gonna, is that about something completely?
So we're all set, Mr. Stark?
Yeah, I just wanted to. Judge. Yes. It all said he would, record will be returned. After the 3 months, it got